Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Is this thing on? Can you guys hear me all right? I just had that premiere. I figured I'm going to start doing that once a month. I don't know if you guys that are in here saw that, but I'm going to do this collecting history series to just do a little bit of info on stuff that I'm adding to my collection. Moving, putting into the collection, selling off, maybe take a picture of stuff I sell before I do, that kind of thing. And yeah, it's time, baby. Come on. Hey, man, Mountain Link, good to see you. Johnny Ray, man, I was like feeling for you, dude, while you were at the Hyatt. I was like, are you kidding me? It was good to see you, though. All you guys out there at Robert's intro, it was like so neat to see all the YouTube community faces from the coin collecting community. It was awesome. So I did a launch of a video called Collecting History, and I did it just before the auction here, like 15 minutes ago. So you guys have to go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. I'm going to start doing those on, maybe like the middle Sunday of each month, one a month, kind of little, history and background, little 10-minute video on some of the stuff I collect, and just do a premiere with it and then roll into the auction afterwards, one Sunday out of the month. Anyway, just an idea I had. Hope you guys enjoy that video. Hey, Rookie Roll Hunter, how are you? Good to see you. Hope your Sunday is going well and that everything is good and everybody's enjoying some nice weather in their neck of the woods. Man Mountain Link, I talked to a buddy of mine close to you that said you guys are experiencing the same kind of heat wave we are down here in Texas. So it's kind of funny how hot it's gotten here. It's it's kind of good to be inside in the air conditioning. And hey guys, hopefully, hey Eric, good to see you. JW, good to see you. Good to see you guys. I was just saying, hey, I launched a video. It was a premiere video. I'm going to do them once a month, and I'm going to launch them like 15 minutes before an auction, so we get a chance to watch a 10-minute video, then roll into the auction. And anyway, hope you guys enjoy watching it if you haven't seen it. Yeah, it's a little warm up, exactly. Get my fingers nimble typing away, exactly. But it's Sunday. I was a little bit later today getting my list together and everything, and with some other stuff going on, couldn't start as early as I wanted to, but hopefully this time works for everybody. I'm glad. I was going to ask you that, Rookie Roll Hunter. I hope everybody gets their packages from me before every week's auction, because I try to get them out in Monday's mail run, and then they get checked in and scanned in on Tuesdays typically. But I've had a couple people where it's in transit still, saying it's not going to arrive until next Tuesday, which would be a full 7 days after I sent it. And, for first class, that's a few days beyond their expectations. So I don't know what is going on. Yeah, Rookie Roll Hunter, you'll have to go back and watch it. It's pretty cool. I got a $20 gold note, a certificate, a funny back star note, silver cert, and some other surprises in that video that you go back and watch. You'll kind of think are pretty cool. I think they're stuff that I collect that are just in my thing. Hello, good to see you, Hidden, and good to see everybody. So look, we got some people filtering in here. About half or a third of our standard Sunday crew showing up and coming in, enjoying the auction action. If you guys just to recap some of the stuff. The PayPal is at the bottom of the screen. It's also on the Excel, the Google Doc that's shared in the description. So if you guys will go down and look in the description, you can pull up the Google Doc and follow along with the auction list for today. I've got at least 25. I think there's 26 items on there. Just some cool stuff we're going to go through. And I will try to not pause as long on a lot of the items earlier on that you guys may have seen before or that I kind of put up each week so that we move along and you guys aren't here all night. Hey, Paul Hampton, good to see you and greetings indeed. And then as we go through all of that, if you buy one thing, it's a $4 flat rate shipping and it goes first class. If it's over 6 ounces or you buy multiple items that take up more space than what I can fit in a 16-ounce package, not 16, it goes to $8, and then that goes not first class, but priority. And so you'll get it usually within a couple of days. If you want the increased shipping and you want to add extra, you just let me know that. I will ship anything priority at buyer's expense, no problem. International is a little bit more. And please wait for invoices before paying anything. I do everything goods and services as not to upset PayPal's apple cart and pay them their fees, that give them their vig, so to speak. And let's see. I get I get invoices out at the end of the day, so you guys be able Sunday evening or Monday morning to pay that. I package everything up and get everything ready to ship on Monday, and it goes out on Tuesday. Well, it's in the box Monday and out Tuesday typically. The only exception to that is I do the grab bags that you guys love, and so many people comment on, and I've upped the price a little bit. I like to do more stuff in them, but fewer of them. I'm okay doing, scaled back ones if you really, if you're in a pinch, guys, and, look, it's just, you'd rather do a $50 grab bag and 75's pushing things, just send me an email after the stream. I'll work something out with you. But what I'm trying to do is set a price where I can include a lot of really cool stuff, make it worth everybody's while. And so anyway, that's the idea. And also, kind of limit the number, but increase the amount of items that are in there. So anyway, I like for everybody to participate. I've tried the 20, I've tried the 40, the 50, the 60. I'm trying 75. I haven't done a $100 grab bag yet. I have done some of these. Let's see. Scrapping Hoarding picked up one in this price range, and I think he opened it on his stream or on his channel if you guys want to check that out. But I've got an error in the Google Doc, and I will correct it so that when I put it in the chat. But it has to do with the 63 proof set. That's a starting bid. It's not a bin, guys. So that is a single 63. The other one is down below, and yeah. So that is one error that I caught when I was kind of going through this. And without further ado, I think I've covered everything. Oh, bidding increments, guys, up to $50. It goes in $1 increments. So anything you see, the prices, I don't use, 50 cents or anything like that. I go in dollar increments. Everything I sell is at least $1. Make it worthwhile, right? And if you've got something where it's like a single coin or something, which I don't think I have up to date, but if I can fit it in an envelope and mail it, I'm happy to do that and cut shipping down. But first class is the safest. It gives you a tracking number. Dollar increments up to $50. Over 50, we go to $5 increments, and all the way up from there. So without further ado, I am going to get into, I've got two different of these rolls. So I'm going to show them both to you so that you guys can kind of get ready. I think they're fine to extra fine 55Ds. I'll move this over. These are wheat cents. The reason I'm going to show you is because a lot of people buy rolls because of their uniqueness of the roll, things like that. They're storing them or whatever. So I've got one of the similar to what I had. It's 55D. It's similar to what I had last week, and that's the one I'm going to put on the block. I'm going to open the end of it here so you guys can check it out. And let me pull up my chat so I can see what you guys are saying. Hi, Paula. Thank you for coming in, and welcome back. I think you've been traveling, so yeah. All right, so that's just got a wheat on that end, the back of it. So let me open the other side and see if it's spaced. It is, thank goodness. Okay, I don't have to pull it out, but I can kind of zoom in here and show you guys what that is. There, it's a 55D. I'm saying F to XF probably on average through this, and I can show you guys the other side as well, but that is pretty much what we're looking at. So I'll probably just leave it focused on that if I can get it to work. There we go. The reason I said I want to show you guys the other roll is because they're both containing the same coins, but this one is one of these older package contains, and you would twist based on the dollar amount, 50 cents in 1 centers, right? So you could size these to fit different types of coins, and then they would roll them up. Automatic coin wrappers. These things are pretty cool. That's going to be the next lot, okay? That's lot 2. Let's start with lot 1 here. I need an opening bid at, hey, Mama Lou, welcome. Good to see you. I've got an opening bid of $4 on the 55D. I'm going to go ahead and use, I think that my YouTube chat is better. So I'm going to go like that. All right, guys. So we have 55D wheat back roll, circulated F plus. We're going to call it. I think on average, it may be VF, but let's just say F plus. And Paul comes in and opens us at 5. Thanks, Paul. We got 5. Do we hear 6? So we'll start this auction off with some sense, like I usually do. One of the interesting things I moved up a little bit, guys, was item number 4. I can't wait to show you guys this. I know there's going to be some people fighting over this one because it was a pretty cool item. It's one of these, probably from China, but it's like a knockoff Hobo Morgan, but it's really cool what is on the obverse of this thing. So I'm excited to show you that. We got that coming up. Paul's in the lead at 5. Do we have 6 on the 55D wheatback roll? Oh, thank you. That would be awesome, Paula. I appreciate all the help I can get. It is. I've always got my hands full, so anything that you can do to help is awesome. And as long as you can, as long as you can last, depending on how long we go. If you got other things, I totally understand, and I'll just watch the chat and pick up where you leave me off if you need to move on. But we are at $5, looking for 6 on the 55D wheatback. Do we have any other interest at 6? We're looking for 6. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this one down for Paul to keep things moving. So I'm going to say going once at 5, looking for 6. Paul's in the lead at 5, looking for 6 on the 55D wheat roll. Anybody at 6? Going twice. Have not looked through these guys, so I don't know that they're unsearched, as such. But it's, based on the age of these and the collection or estate that I bought them in, these are likely unsearched, is what I would say. I think they got looked at by and categorized by year and packaged up. So very possibly, those that look for varieties would see. So all in, all done. Last call. We've got sold to Paul. Thank you, Paula. Okay, I got a little delay, so I'll try to verbally call it down. But congrats, Paul. Let me mark you down here. I'm sure that we had a couple people saying, "Hey, I want those 55Ds," but I'm going to wait for that roll that he's about to put up. I'm going to open this thing on the end here and just look if there is an ender visible. It's not. I'm just going to do it one time here. I got to get a toothpick to get the paper open. This is crazy. All right, guys. And that is 55B. So this is the one, again, the 55D. We're starting at the same price. It's fine to XF is what it was marked by the collector that had this. It's one of the steel strong rolls, and that's 55D roll. Hey, metal detecting channel, great to see you. Hidden jumps in at $4. Hey, Red, good to see you. What's up? What's up? Hidden comes back at 6. We had Paul at 5. Then Hidden started us at 4, and then we had Paul at 5, and Hidden answers back at 6. In the lead at 6. Do we hear 7? We got some action. We got an auction, guys. So we got Paul at 7. Hidden answers back at 8. Paul answers back at 10. Paul says, if I got one roll being shipped, I might as well make use of my shipping dollars. We are... Hidden says out. Thank you, sir. Paul is in the lead at 10. Any other interest at 11? We have 10 looking for 11. Going once. You got 10 looking for 11, going twice. No, he does not. That is for sure. This is one of the older, what are they called? Steel safe. Yeah, steel strong rolls where you twist and it tells you what the face value and then the number of the dollar amount is in the package. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool little thing. These are 55Ds. Let's keep linking right side up. Might be some, varieties or woodies or any kinds of stuff in there. Hey, John, good to see you. John S. in the house. Sold to Paul for 10. All right, perfect. Thank you, Paula. So, guys, you didn't get my verbal countdown if you're not looking at the chat. I will try to keep up with Paula so that you guys get a verbal if you're, driving and not looking at the chat and you're listening, and you were to have somebody type that in. But I'm closing this one up the way that it was, Paul, and both of those are headed your way. Thank you very much. So we got those sold to Paul at 10. All right, guys. Next up, I got to find it. I have a 44D. I'm sorry, 44. I have to look. They may be various mint marks. I see a P here, but this is a 40 count of war nickels. Let's see here. They're all 44 according to the marking, but I haven't looked, so I'm going to verify real quick. So I figured I'd start this at 40. The current melt value is over $43.50 on this. These are all silver, and there might be varieties in there. They are circulated condition. I will see if they're all P. I believe they are. I'm just kind of thumbing through these guys, and they all appear to be P. So if you're a silver collector, this is a way to add some fractional silver to your collection. And if not, maybe you're a coin collector and there might be some varieties. They are warned, but we've got Man Mountain Link opening us at 40 and hidden at 41. I'll watch the chat while you guys do this. There is a 40 count of 44 Ps. Man Mountain Link at 43. We're still below spot, guys. Thanks for the bids. Hidden comes back at 44. There we go. We've got an auction. Hidden in the lead at 44, looking for 45. Man Mountain Link comes back with 45, says that's a very compact way to save and store some silver. Hidden answers back at 46. Do we hear 47? I got hidden at 46, looking for 47. Man Mountain Link says yes, 47. We have 47, looking for 48. Hidden comes back at 48. Do we hear 49? We've got 48. Looking for 49. Man Mountain Link's thinking. Okay. Thank you for the bids. Man Mountain Link says he's out. We've got 48. Hidden. Any other interest at 49? Going once. We've got 48 looking for 49. Hidden in the lead. Going once, going twice now. Hidden in the lead at 48, looking for 49 on the 1944 35% silver roll of 40. That's $2 in face of silver war nickels. They call them war nickels because of the war effort, there was a shortage on certain metals, and they actually switched to a manganese and silver mix. Going twice. Are we all in, all done? 48 looking for 49. Last call. Sold the hidden at 48. Thank you, Paula. We got 48. Sold the hidden. All right, guys. Thank you, Hidden and Man Mountain Link. Appreciate the bids, guys. All right, this is what I think is so cool. Next up is the novelty. I'm calling it novelty. It's pretty cool, actually. Thank you, Hidden. Appreciate it. All right, so you guys know what a Morgan looks like on the reverse, right? I'm going to tilt it just because of the way my light is on my camera. It's easier than pulling it out of this thing. I'm going to keep it encased. But it's in a plastic case, and it looks like a circulated Morgan on one side, right? And on this side, look what we've got, guys. 1897 Morgan with a 1909 Lincoln wheatback with a bunch of crazy hands grabbing onto that thing. They're like, I don't know, Walking Dead kind of. I don't think they're like zombie hands, but some of them look kind of wild. Anyway, pretty neat little collector's item. It's a cool way. I don't know if you guys play poker, you have a card marker, or if you just collect hobos or anything like that. Anyway, it's a pretty neat novelty item. So Brandon opens us up at 10. Thanks, Brandon. It is really cool. It's a very, very cool item. And I just thought that this community with a lot of our numismatic folk and collectors would enjoy this one. Hey, Fred Carson, great to see you. Hey, Sterling, it is very strange, isn't it? It's a novelty, Sterling. It is a copy of a Morgan. Look, I can run a magnet over it, and it treats it like silver. So it might even be silver content. I'm not even sure, but I haven't tested it other than that. I can only do like an acid test. I didn't want to do that. I have left it in the capsule, so I don't know if it's even silver or not. But I just think from a coolness factor, it's probably a Chinese copy, but of a hobo nickel or design. But it's still really, really neat, and it's the size and everything of a Morgan. So other than the back. The obverse looking like that. You got kind of a normal reverse. You can see it's like fake. What do you call that? Antiquing, right? Like it's part of the design that they antiqued it like that. That's not because of like wear or anything. It's just how they made it. But it's pretty cool. 1909 in the center with the hands grabbing it. Hey, Dean, great to see you. So we had somebody jumped in at 11. Hidden was at 13. We got Hidden in the lead at 13. We're looking for 14. Brandon's thinking about it. Brandon was in there at 12, and we have Hidden at 13. I think Hidden bid 11, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, we've got going once. Brandon thinking about it. We're counting it down. Going twice. We got Hidden in the. Oh, Brandon answers back. We got 15. Thank you, Brandon. And Hidden says he's out, so we got Brandon in the lead with 15. Appreciate the bids. Going once. Any other interest in the it's actually 1897 with an 09 cent. Pretty cool. Going twice. Brandon in the lead at 15. Do we hear 16? All in. JW jumps in at 16. So we've got a bid from JW at 16. Do we hear 17? So we've got 16 looking for 17. We'll start the countdown again, guys. Going once. JW in the lead at 16. Do we hear 17? We'll try to keep it moving. We've got JW in the lead, 16, looking for 17. Brandon's thinking about it. Brandon answers back, 17. We're looking for 18. 17 looking for 18. We're going to start over, going once. Yes, Brendan in the lead with 17. Jay thinking about it. We got 17. Do we hear 18? Dollar increments make it easy. We got 17 looking for 18, guys. Brandon in the lead. Going once and going twice. Jay thinking about it. And we got Brandon in the lead at 17, looking for 18. All in, all done. Last call, guys. Last call. Last chance. You get a bid in there. Snipers beware. We're counting it down. Brandon at 17, looking for 18. And we're sold. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Yep. Sold to Brandon at 17. Perfect. Tuck in here, Brandon. All right. All right. Next up, guys, let me move this on and look at our next items. Next item is a lot of two. I'm going to go ahead and move this. Well, actually, I'm going to leave this up here and show you guys one at a time, okay? So these are United States Mint from 73 to 75 time frame. They were called the America's First Metal Series. I'm going to move the stand and show you guys the holder. And there's two of them here. Depicting two different, that's a battle depiction right there, which is actually pretty cool. I need to back it up a little bit so you can see it. That's on the, I guess that's the reverse of the metal. There's also a COA in here. I'm going to open this up. It kind of folds open like this, so it acts as a stand. You can actually stand it up. And on this side, you have Daniel Morgan, Ducci Exercitus, Comita Americana. It's kind of a cool thing. It's pewter, guys. And there's also a COA, U.S. Mint, Department of the Treasury, General Daniel Morgan on this one. So that is the first of 2 medals. These are really, really cool. I believe there was 4 in the series, if I'm not mistaken. So this will be 2 of them in one lot, guys. And yeah, here's the second of the 2 with just the writing rather than the war scene on the back. I think the other one has a little better, reverse design because it's got all that art. But this one does commemorate an event. It's got the wreath around it. And that's Major Henry Lee. And again, it's got the COA. I can open one of these up. Paula says 10. The COA is actually connected. It came, I don't know if it's set in here or glued in there. So I'm not going to, it looks like there might be a little spot where it was glued, but these things are actually like an accordion fold out. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, and there's no writing on the back of them. So it's 4 pages plus the cover, and then they fold up inside there. So we have Miss Paula at 10 on these, on the set of 2. Let's see if I can do a better job of standing these up. I'll tell you what, I'm going to move that like that. Show you guys what they do. You stand up like such. See if I can focus on them a little better. Probably not. The best I can do, guys. So we have hidden at 11. Paula jumped the bid at 15. Do we hear 16? We've got Paula in the lead at 15. Do we hear 16? Yeah, these are about the size of, let's see if I can give you guys an indication on size. I've got a Morgan that we have up. Well, I'll take the last item that we sold to show you. The last item was this, which is a Morgan size dollar. They're about the same size. So, what is that? 38 diameter, 38 millimeter diameter. I may be wrong on that actually, but it's okay. So we've got hidden at 16. Paula says she's out. Thank you. Appreciate it. So hidden at 16, looking for 17. Any other interest? Any other bids? Any other bidders, rather? We've got hidden in the lead at 16, looking for 17, going once. Yeah, guys, I was right. 38.1 is the diameter on the Morgan and the peace dollars and other commemoratives. So if you're into collecting 90% U.S. silver dollars, you will find them to be 38.1. And thus, there is the Dansco album inserts that are 38.1. All the slots in the commemorative collectible albums have that size. And then, I think you jumped to 40 on the American Silver Eagle, if I'm not mistaken. It's 40. And then there's some that are bigger. They're like 41, and there may be some that are in between. We're going twice, guys. Dean, thank you. Okay, hey, it's always at this time. I enjoy you popping in, and we put a smile on your face and energize you before you get out there and do your physical therapy. Thanks so much for coming in. And for those of you who don't know, Tomoko's Enterprise right there, that's Dean Warman, and that is who is a good friend of this channel and this community and is a silver pourer and coin collector who recently went through a major surgery, and we are doing some fundraising for him on August 1st. So he'll be there with us. He's going off to do his physical therapy right now. Thanks for stopping in, Dean. We're all praying and pulling for you to continue in a speedy and good recovery. Sold the Hidden for 16. Very well. Thank you, Hidden. Thanks for your bids, guys. Mark it down. 16. All right. Next on the block, we have Will Do Dean, you too, my brother, my friend, Papa Dean, Uncle Dean, whatever term of endearment we want to use for the day. Let's see here, guys. Next up, I marked down something that I moved off to the side, and I got to find it. Okay, here it is, I believe. Yeah. All right. So the next up is this 1970 mint set. And I called it a PDS. I had a proof last week in the package, so I reduced the price because I don't have the proof set this week, but there is an S minted cent. And it is possible on these that you end up with something called a small date. I'm going to zoom in on the S minted cent so that you can see it. Take a screenshot if you want and take a look at the comparison to make your own determination. I'm not marketing it as small date. I think it's probably large. That's more common. Small date cents are way more expensive, and it might make the bidding go crazy if that's what this is. But all right, I'm going to try to hold it still now. Take a snapshot. I think that's a large date, guys. Yeah, it looks large to me. So we got a large date 70 mint set, but that is an S. So you got a P, a D, and an S. You also have the $50, which is the key date for the 40%, and that one is blinging. Look at the blazing silver. That's a 40% 1970. A lot of people at the Dansko albums, they're missing this one because, you know, it's the more expensive set out of all of them when you're filling them up in your Whitman or Dansko or Harris, whatever album you have. I think Harris and Whitman are one and the same now. But anyway, or Wait Raymond. If you're an old school collector, you might keep your coins on one of those. Anyway, guys, look at how beautiful. I mean, that's a grader right there. I think it's gorgeous and brilliant. And so these are gorgeous, gorgeous coins with a 40% silver. We have some bids going. So let's see here. What do we have, guys? 11. We had 10 from Johnny Ray. Brandon at 11. Johnny Ray says, I will not be outbid. 15. Brandon said, okay, I'm coming back at 20. And Johnny Ray answered back at 25. Currently in the lead at 25, looking for 26. On the 1970, what I think is a large date, but I'm not going to represent anything. I'm just going to say PDS. Looking for 26. Brandon's thinking about it. Brandon says yes, 26. Looking for 27. Brandon in the lead at 26. Johnny may be on the road home. I know he was at the coin show, and some of us got to tune in and see his face reveal. That was pretty cool, man. Good to see all you guys up there having a good time at the coin show. I wish I could have been there. Johnny answers back at 30. Wow, he may see something. Could be that grader on that half, very likely, or maybe you saw something on the cent that I was zooming in on. I will show you an up close on some of the other coins if you'd like. But I'll tell you, it's hard not to stop on that half because that thing is beautiful. Really nice set, though. These 70s, a lot of times there can be, bag marks and things like that. These coins look primo. So the way they came out of the mint, anyway, still in the cellophane. There's the reverse. Hidden. I always have you in my heart when I'm, in my mind when I'm looking at estate sales and stuff and perusing through. If I have a package room, I will let you know, but I don't think I do on tonight's auction. But I always keep my eyes open, and I will be sure. I will selectively email you when I come up with a package room, as not to put you in a bidding war. But yeah, I don't have any today. I'm sorry. That's pretty cool, though. You love your packs, don't you? All right, guys. So where are we here? Are we going once? Okay, Brandon says he's out. So Johnny Ray in the lead at 30, going once. Johnny Ray in 30. Any other interest at 31, going twice. And pouring a pack. I love it. Who's your hillbilly 22? Oh, bummer. Man, that stinks. That stinks. You know, that sounds like everybody's boating experience, right? Like every boat owner I talk to, they're like, yeah, you know, you get all prepped, you get it all ready to go, you go down, drop it in the water, and the battery's dead. It happens every time. And that's the one thing, right? Without, especially on a Sunday or a weekend, getting the right battery can be hard. All right, guys. That's okay, Paula. We're going twice. All in, all done. I'll call it down. We lost Paul there for a moment. I'm going to say last call. Any last minute? All right, we're sold. Congratulations, Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector. Appreciate the bids from you and Brandon. Thank you, guys, and congratulations, Johnny Ray. Packaging this one up. Marking your name down. Put it off to the side here. All right. All right, guys. Next up, I've got 3 of the. That's the wrong year. That's the 73. I got the 74s on the list first. All in about similar condition. I will show you the first one. It's got a little bit of. I'm going to wipe it off. It's got a little of the red felt on the cover so that you can't really see, but there is some toning on them. A little bit of bullseye, a little bit of color, actually. It's not just your milky white. There is actually some color starting to come in. I don't know if you can tell the blues starting to show a little bit, but a little bit of one of those bullseye rings that you get in these kind of GSA style holders on the Ikes. These are 40% silver, proof Ike dollars. There's the reverse. I've got 3 of these on a buy it now at 15, guys. Probably one of the harder years. No problem. No problem. Paula jumped, guys, so I'm going to type this one into the chat on the buy it now. Let me just prop this up for a second for you guys to take a look at while I do that. If I can get it. That's not great, is it? How about that? There we go. That's probably the best I can do. Let's see. Copy and paste. I've got 3 of these. I've got 2 sold, guys. The year is 74 on this one, hidden. I've got them sold. I think I have one more hidden. If you want one, let me know. But otherwise, I'm going to call it sold. I know you asked the question, and kind of before I opened, these guys had all put in their bin. So hidden. It's a 74. Do you want one? All right. I'm going to say that's probably a no. He was just asking the question. On the 73s, it's all good. Pass. Okay. On the 73s, guys, wait. I'm going to go ahead and type it in, and we're just going to go. I'm going to type it in now. We're going to go with the bin on first come, first serve because I only have the ability to do the 3 on these. So first guys in on the bin on the 73s, and I've got Johnny, Ray, Man Mountain Link, and Brandon on the 74s. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and oh, sorry, guys. I'm not even showing you what you're getting at here. Let me do that. So the next one is the key date for the series. It's the 73, same box, brown box, proof Ike. A little bit of toning, but these are a little less toning. Really black and white kind of appearance with the deep cameo that you get on these. The 73 is the key date for the 40% proofs. And I see these, on eBay at 25 or more. So I think 22 is a good entry. That's where we were last week. Sold them all. So first bins, get them. I've got 3 on these. The key date 73s. Let me refresh my chat. All right. Johnny Ray takes one. I got two left, guys. Two left on the 73 proof Eisenhower silver dollars, 40% silver, key date, very nice shape. Johnny Ray with one. Anybody else? Face Reward, good to see you. Good to see you in person on your face reveal. We won't tell anybody where that was necessarily. I think you might have had one on your channel, face reveal too, but I saw it first when at Robert Lawson's intro with Big T filming it. That was pretty cool. Good to see you. Good to see everybody there. It was pretty cool to see some faces to go with the names. And look, you got Johnny Ray in the house too. You guys are hanging out together, buying coins at the coin show. Very, very fun. So we got 73 key date, 40% Eisenhower, silver dollars at 22, guys. Going once. I got two of them left. To buy it now, just type bin or 22 in the chat if you want one. If you want multiple, put 2X. That's the 73S. San Francisco minted. Proof, Ike. You're out there now, girl. Yes, yes. That's funny. We all have this anonymity thing going, and then we show up at a coin show. We're all blasting in the face everywhere. It's pretty funny. It's great. Great stuff. All right, guys. Going twice. I'm going to get ready to close this down on the 73s. Anybody else for a key date, silver proof, 40% proof Ike? The key date 73. Anybody? Anybody? All in, all done? Last call. I can't tell if chats are delayed or people are dropping. So, I've tried to keep my eye on the numbers, but I don't want to keep stuff on the block too long if we're not getting any more bids. All right. I got Johnny Ray for one, and that's closed, guys. The 73s are closed. So let me move these four over to the sold pile, and I will put these two back. All right. Johnny Ray, congrats, congrats. Goodbye. Good purchase. All right. So next up, guys, you've seen these before. I always throw them up. I've got a good collection of these, and therefore I try to throw some up and give everybody a chance each week. You never know when payday is, and somebody might want some. This is a 67 and a 66 special mint set, guys. So it's a special mint set. In 65 they switched from doing. Well, in 64, they had proof and mint sets, which we're actually going to look at a little bit later on today's auction. And in 65, they did what's called a special mint set. It was in a cellophane 5-coin envelope. And then in 66 and 7, they did something unique. Everybody's collecting and putting things in these capital and Whitman holders. And they said, well, we're catering to a collecting audience with these. Why don't we package them the same way? So that's what they did. And what you have is what's called the SMS set. So these can be, or kind of proof-like is how I would talk about them. You can get some slight cameos, even some deep cameos in some of them. I have multiples of these, so it is $20 for a set of two. It's both sets for one money. Hey, Clinton S., good to see you. No problem, man. Enjoy work if that's what you're going to do, and if you're at the beach, then I'm jealous and more power to you. Or you might be sleeping. And getting ready for work. Anyway, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. I bet, Cherie Ward. I've been to some coin shows, and the experience, no matter size, or anything, is always fun. But to have the group that you kind of collect with, it's kind of like being a part of a coin club almost. Being in the YouTube community for collecting. It's very, very cool. So, guys, we've got the SMS. So 66 and 7, they packaged them this way. These coins are absolutely beautiful, guys. If you already have a package going out, you don't have additional shipping, think about that as well, because these absolutely stellar and beautiful coins. And there is some varieties in this. In fact, everybody's talking about the Cincinnati Coin Show that everyone was at this weekend. A lot of folks were at this weekend, including Cherie Ward and Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector. And they were talking with somebody named Robert Lawson, who was doing an intro and has a booth, and he's CoinOp channel. And if you guys look at the 66, there's actually a variety where there's a 5 that was somehow embedded in the die, either by a worker giving a tip of the hat to the 65 or something. And it's a variety, and it's attributed to his discovery. So it's cool. They're hanging out with people that are making coin discoveries. I mean, how cool is that, guys? One of the coolest. All right, Clinton says, I'm in. Here you go, tornado mode. And it's funny because on the YouTube, it looks like a giant tornado, but on my StreamYards, it looks like thunder and lightning. Isn't that cool? Clinton. Anyway, Clinton's got 1. He's found 6 total. Okay, well, that is very cool to know. Well, I bought an estate and ended up with, like 100 of each set of these. And so I haven't looked through them, but it's something that I kind of want to do every time I pull one of these for sale. It's kind of like, oh, man, I should throw it under there, but I just leave them packaged up. You got to choose, I guess. I need to learn how Robert does it. It's being a full-timer, I think. Like me, you got a day job, and and it's not necessarily what you love to do, but as much, I would love it if somebody saw a 5 on one of these. How cool would that be? Because then we'd have a problem, because I'm doing multiple on a bin, but I've only got, I might only have one that has a variety. Anyway, pretty cool to be able to spend some time looking through and finding stuff like that, and then also running auctions and selling. So I tip my hat. I think he's just, the coolest. Anyway, guys, Scrapping Hoarding in the house. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Dead Man's Coins. All right. Well, I don't know if you saw my video that I just posted before the stream, but you got to go check it out, bro. It's a new series I'm running. It's called Collecting History with Value Hunter. And today's episode 1. I'm going to do one a month. I'm going to launch them before my stream auctions one Sunday each month. And we get a chance to get on there and do a premiere and chat with you guys. All right, so going once, going twice. I got Brandon Short in for 1. I see that, my friend. Thank you very much. And I'm going to count this one down, guys. Going twice on the 66 and 67. It's both sets for 1 money, guys. So keep that in mind. Both sets for 1 money. And if you've got something coming already, shipping's included. Rookie Roll Hunter, no problem. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. The grab bags are next. I hope you enjoyed your grab bag. I think you got a grab bag last week, right? Rookie Roll Hunter, was that last week? You were on the grab bag list, right? All in, all done? All right, guys, I'm going to say we're closed. Hey, Majestic. Great to see you, amazing friend. Time to take dinner? Do it, Clinton. I'm going to mark you down. Brandon, I got you as well, my friend. Brandon S. and Clinton S. There's something with the guys, the last name starting with S on those. All right, guys. Next up, before we do a giveaway, coming up right after this item, before I do that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a grab bag. Today's grab bag is a $75 grab bag. It is on the block before we do our giveaway, guys. So all I need to know is buy it now or put 75 in the chat. If you want to do a different denomination, guys, send me an email because I got to consider based on what I end up getting going. Hey, S-Mac, good to see you. You were at the coin show too, right, S-Mac? I think I saw you on there too. It's cool to just see a bunch of folks and hear on the intros. It was really neat kind of hearing folks talk and about how they got in and shouting their channels out. Were you yeah, you're supposed to get one of these, Scrapping, for sure. You're supposed to get one of these. And you should have already got one of these. There's been, I was telling everybody there's been issues with the mail. Like I send stuff out on Monday and it actually gets picked up and gets logged in on Tuesdays, and it's supposed to be 5 days. So by Saturday, you guys are supposed to have it. Then you can, look at what you got, make your decisions for Sunday's auction. And it's kind of nuts because I got Scrapping down for one. Thank you, Scrapping. And what's been happening is they're like in the mail. It's coming like, it's telling me like next Tuesday before delivery. I'm like 7 days on a first class tracked package. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, so I got the grab bag up for grabs at 75, guys. Grab bag at 75. I will make sure that you've got silver, bullion, or junk. Actually, I was thinking about, some stuff for those silver stackers. I was thinking about some stuff like this. These are, walking liberties. So, I was thinking, man, isn't that a nice sound? Some junk silver in there at melt value or at spot price, as it were. Included in the grab bags this week. I was thinking about different stuff like that. I've included all kinds of things, I've included silver rounds. I've included, I've included Morgan dollars. I have included proof sets, things like proof sets like this. That's a 62. All different kinds of stuff, guys. Just I look and see what people like and what they want to buy, and that's what I put in their grab bag based on watching their channel or seeing what they bid on other channels or on my streams. And if I don't, I'll take an email. I had one person that said, hey, I'm trying to collect reals and I want to get a whole run. He didn't actually tell me he wanted a whole run up front. He just said, I'm collecting reals right now. So I sent him a 4 real or 2 real, one of the two, in one of his grab bags as only one of the many coins that he received. And you got that donkey sticker. Oh, man, that was like, I was hoping to put a smile on your face, and I'm hoping it worked. So anyhow, what happened is, he said, hey, do you have any of the 8 reals? And I said, yeah, they're, a little more expensive depending on what you're getting. But if you're collecting a run, then I'll do that. So I sent him the 8 real in his next grab bag. And then on the next one, he bought another grab bag, and I just covered him. I get quarter real, half real, 2 real, 1 real, 2 real. He ended up with a quarter, half, 1, 2, 4, and 8 real. And I sent him a silver Spanish cob, which is actually a quarter, or it was like I think it was like a 1 real size cob with a cross on it. Anyway, that's kind of stuff that's in the grab bags, guys. If you want one, $75. Just type buy it now. I have Man Mountain Link and SHTF on the buy it now so far. And so I'm just going to go ahead and mark you guys down. I'm going to say going once on the grab bags. Going once, guys. Anybody else in on a grab bag? If you don't know what they are, the description is, if you're into collecting cents, and that's pretty obvious to me, you might get a roll of wheat cents, circulated, or a roll of uncirculated memorials, or even a roll of uncirculated wheat. I've had that go out. Foreign coins. If you're into silver stacking, I put silver in there. If you're, I just make sure that you get retail and melt value, that you will be happy. I offer a money back guarantee actually on coins I sell. So what happens is, if I get somebody with a grab bag that I don't actually dial them in, I know it may be coming back at me. So I always make sure to do that. But I'm actually marked down what the retail is. And I usually, when I'm writing my list, I've actually got a list of everything everybody's ever received from a grab bag. It's about 5 pages long. And so if it's a $60 grab bag, I'm usually at about $80 of retail, just to make sure that everybody gets their value. Sterling, you want to do one? Let's see. Okay, so I like 90% constitutional, even war nickels. I don't like proofs or numismatic. Okay, so Sterling, if you want to do one, let me know. I'll send you an invoice, and I'll get a package of stackable silver together for you. I just kind of base it off wherever spot price is at the time that I package it together. So if you're looking at buying stuff and you're seeing everything at a premium, you can pretty much guarantee that the bullion dealers will get beat by me. Okay, so whatever I send you, if you're looking for silver, I've sent some poured silver in these things. So don't tempt me, Scrapping. All right, Sterling, I'll get you taken care of. You got it. I love to do these because it's actually a way to put a personal touch in something that people are buying, and they get what they're buying anyway, right? And in that way, they're like, hey, cool, I got this from Val Hunter, you know? So I love to do it. The grab bags are fun. I hope everybody's happy with everything they've ever received from me. I'm going to say going twice. I'm going to get ready to close this down. So kind of last call here, guys. And while I do that, I'm going to grab a silver cert. I'm going to do a giveaway right after this. Right after this lot. So let me pull out my silver certs and find one for this giveaway. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. Oh, it's crispy. Crispy critter. Yeah, baby. All right. That is a crispy. That is not a crispy. That one's kind of nice, actually. All right, guys. This is a 57. It's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna put that up. That one's crispy. It's worn. Maybe somebody ironed it, but I mean, it's kind of cool. A lot of times these things just fold over. That one's in better shape. And I'm gonna pull another one for the end of stream while I'm at it. Here we go. All right, guys. So got a silver cert on the block for a giveaway. I'm gonna say, Scrappin', thank you. He says he loves his grab bags. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. I love sending them to you. It's always cool. I'm just bummed out because, you know, a lot of times you open them on the stream and I miss it. Hey, Daryl USA, great to see you. And Dub Season 91, US Silver Stacker, good to see you. I saw you pop in earlier. I didn't say hi. Hello to you. Yeah. Oh, my gosh, fried chicken. Hey, I got to moderate my moderators. Hey, so let's see. Okay. Well, I got some stuff coming up here on the GAW you got to wait for, Clinton. So here you go. Silver certificate, guys. Value Hunter sticker. On the back of the Value Hunter sticker, I am going to write a number. There is 28 in the chat. So I'm going to wait until I write it down and then type in the chat before you guess. One guess per person. It's going to be a number between 1 and 30. And I've got the number written on the back of that sticker, and whoever wins is gonna get this silver cert, guys, for my midstream giveaway. Let me type it though. I'm gonna type 1 to 30, and then I'm gonna say go. When I hit enter, guys, then you get a chance to guess. One guess per person, and then what we'll do. Let me see if I missed anybody. I've got Sterling, Man Mountain Link, and SHTF before I close out on the grab bag. Anybody else for a grab bag that I missed? Please speak now or forever hold your peace or send an email in. All right. So we're on from that. We are closed on the grab bags, guys. We are closed on the grab bags. And instead of grab bag time, what we have going here is a giveaway. It's going to be a number between 1. I'm going to have to change this, guys. I'm going to have to change this number. I'm going to change this number, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross out the number I had on there, and I'm going to do a new number because now we got 31 in the chat, and I want everybody to have a chance. So I'm going to do a number between 1 and 35 just to make sure that we account for everybody, all right? Actually, this is going to be messed up, so I'm going to get a new sticker so we're not dealing with that. So there's nothing on this sticker. This is the one that's going in, guys. So this is the one that's going in. All right. And 1 through 35. Sorry, it's 1 through 35. There you go. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead and guess multiple times, guys. That's okay because we got some people that are active, some people that aren't. We want to make sure that we get the number up there, and I haven't seen it yet. Let's see. I'm scrolling and not seeing it yet, guys. So stop. All right. I see the number. All right, guys, stop. Oh boy, stop. I don't know where to find the stop sign. I know I've used it recently. Oh, there it is. All right, guys, you can stop. We've got a winner. I think that my winner, here's your number. And I believe that I saw Cherie Ward with it first. Let me see. All right, so I said 1 through 30 go, and I said 1 through 35, correction. Just because of the number of people we had to chat, but the number still stood at 21. And as I'm scrolling down, I am not seeing it. JW, you would have won if I was experiencing dyslexia, because he said 12, and sometimes that can happen. You look at it, you're like, oh, I see it, but it's not it. I'm scrolling down, and Cherie Ward was first with 21. In fact, yeah, it was about 10 spots after her that Hidden said it, and those are the only two that said that number, or that typed that number, rather, said or typed. But so we've got a winner, Cherie Ward. Yep, Clinton, I got the same. Thank you, and congrats, Cherie Ward. So, Cherie, this is so funny because you last week you got something that was gifted to you from Henry. I totally failed to put it in the mail. It's still sitting on my desk, and it's actually got your name on it, so I don't mess up again with my mail this week. I'll show you what you got. You got this coin coming. And so what I would do is I would put this with it. I'm going to write your name on a sticker. So now you got 3 items. Cherie Ward with the silver cert coming your way. Congratulations. Congrats. All right, guys, let's get the block back, the auction block. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, I did save on shipping. I was going to I had it flattened out, so I was going to send it with a stamp anyway, so it wouldn't have been, that big of a difference. And the dollar and the sticker will probably still go in that same envelope. It was just a total oversight. It was on my desk, and I didn't have it with my pile of stuff to send out. And I noticed it afterwards, but was busy into my work week, so I was unable to do kind of anything with it. And so I thought, well, if Cherie Ward is on my stream, I'll let her know that she's waiting in vain this week for a package that should be there. Everybody else's went out on time except for yours, and that's because it was from somebody else. So I actually had it in his pile. I set it aside, and then I forgot to mail it. So apologies. Hey, Crispy Kiwi Adventures, how are you? Good to see you, bro. It's absolutely great to see you. I hope you're doing well. That was quite a scare. For those of you who don't know, Crispy had some surgery lately and got a little bit of infection, and he is back and got it taken care of, but that was kind of a freaky thing to have happen and to be dealing with. So glad you're in one piece and back with us. Very, very cool, Crispy. All right, guys. I am moving on to, we're just having a little auction here today. We got Man Mountain Link. We got Johnny Rake, Highway Coin Collector. We got Cherie Ward, Hidden Numismatist, Brandon Shore. We got Scrap and Hoarding Tinkering Fun, Sterling Cannabis, Paul Hampton. We've got, who else do we have in the mix here? Crispy Kiwi Adventures, Clinton S. Hanging out with us doing an auction, guys. We just got done with a giveaway. We're going to be doing another one, which will include silver coinage. So be sure to stay tuned for that. We got JW, Fred Carson hanging out with us. Who else do we have? Daryl USA is in the house. U.S. Silver Stacker stopped in to say hi. And we've got, who else? Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining. Great to see you. I didn't mention you earlier. I see you now, and it's good to have you join. Paul Hampton's here. Who else do we got? Eric Persano, good to see you, bro. Dub Season 91 in the house. Giving everybody a little shout out here. Deanne H, welcome. And S. Mac, good to see you, S. Mac. And Hoosier Hillbilly, of course. Great to see you, too. We've been chatting back and forth here a little bit. And let's see. I'm just scrolling up through the numbers because that tells me who's there, and I've hit the max. I can't get down any further. Misplaced Uber Girl, great to see you, doll. it is so good to see you and your heartfelt shout out on YouTube. And it was, I know it was touching for you to be able to get up there and see some loved ones from this community. And we are all always praying for you and lifting you up, and good wishes and everything, Amy. 710 is oil upside down. Good to see you, and cheers indeed. Amy, you are in our hearts, girl. Carrie and Terry Kellogg, hey, good to see you. Hey, that's okay. You figure it out, Paula. I got it covered, and if you get it straightened out and you're jumping in and out and you're able to be here, great. And if not, I totally understand, and I appreciate your support and help, and we will see you over at the big show. Can you do me a favor, Paula, and put the link to the big show in the chat right now, if you can, and that way afterwards we can get it on everybody's reminder and we can send folks over. I can just copy and paste that link. I'll look for it at the end of my stream if I don't see it by then. All right, guys, next up is a proof set. It is a 64. I'm going to do, instead of a buy it now like I usually do, I'm just going to open it up at 25. I got one of them in this today, in this condition. I've got another one actually that's going to be in the group. It's lot 14, but this one is the 64. It's got the cardboards in there. Well, this says DDO on it. I bet that's mechanical. I'll just look. Somebody put the stickers on there to say it was a DDO. I bet you it's mechanical. Let me grab a loop. Let you know what I see, guys. Actually, I should probably just put it under the camera. I bet you it's mechanical doubling and somebody's marked it that way, but let me just look on the scope, guys. Anyway, we got a 64 set, so that's what I'm going to put up for now for you to look at. I've got opening bid of Surgery Wednesday. Okay, well, we will be praying that that is a success and know that you'll have peace resting on that hospital room. That is a long procedure. Love you too. Love your way, doll. That is great. And yep, everything will go well. We'll just pray that peace is on that hospital room for you, and guide in the hands of the surgeon. That you got God guiding the hands of the surgeon and a quick recovery. All right, guys. I'm going to open the 64 up. I'm going to put the scope on real quick here. Let's see. All right. So it's there's two of them on here that have that little sticker. So I'm gonna just put it on the dime. See if I can make it out. It's hard in the cellophane sometimes, guys. So bear with me. I don't know if we'll be able to make out what they're talking about. If it is even really, it doesn't look to me like a DDO, guys. So I don't know what, unless, we see a split serif somewhere, but I'm not seeing it just scoping this thing at all. So, you get people that put, they have their collection, they put stickers on there, and that's what you end up with. Somebody saw something that they thought was that. A lot of times mechanical doubling, people will list it as a DDO or whatever, but maybe. Yep, it could be. Yep, you're right. Let's see. Let's see if this is a DDO. It doesn't say obverse. You're right. My bad. Oh, I'm on the wrong coin. That might help. I do not see it. End of America. All right. Thank you for that. S-Mac. Appreciate it. Let's look at the end of America here. I don't see any DDO or DDR rather. Do you? I don't see it, guys. So I think that is not accurately. Anyway. Yeah, and it says DDO, so it is obverse is what they're saying, but that's not an obverse double die. So it's just a regular. See, I haven't even looked at the coins, guys. You can tell because I would grab those stickers or I would put them in the scope first. That one I do see on the motto some what looks like mechanical doubling to me. If you see the T, guys, and the I, it's pretty clear on the I. There's mechanical doubling right there. I would say. I don't think that that's, and the W, you can kind of see the bottom of the W. Now there is a little faint something. Let's see if that could just be from the reflection from the cellophane. Anyway, let's look up here. Nope. I think at very least some mechanical doubling on the motto, guys, is what I see. So I'm going to peel these little stickers off of here, whatever is going on here. And it is as described in the description. We didn't find anything. we didn't find a mysterious DDO coin in the process. So there you go. So we've got. Hey, thanks, Smack. Yeah, look, it's still on the block, so that'd be cool if that's what it was. Hey, Jeff Dunn, great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. And who else do we have here? Some new folks have jumped in here. So we have $25 going once. Brandon Shore in the lead, 25. Going once. Brandon Shore in the lead at 25. Looking for 26, guys. Going twice. Looking for 26. We've got 25. We're looking for 26. We're going twice. We looked at the set under the scope. These are beautiful coins. No DDO, guys, but we're talking about some very, very nice proofy proof. And from different angles, sometimes you can see that. That scent looks pretty cameo to me. Maybe it's just the shine. No, it has some cameo appearance to it to me. You guys can make that out. Let's see the reverse. The reverse does too. Very cool. Beautiful set, guys. All in, all done. I'm going to say last call at 25, looking for 26. All in, all done. Any snipers want to jump in at 26? We got 25 looking for 26. And 3, 2, silver halftime. Yeah, you know what? The silver halftime, that's a good point. That is what it says. I think that dash means through. If it didn't have the dash, then it would be a half dime, but it would be half space dime, but half dash dime. But good point. I got to watch that, don't I? All right, congratulations, Brandon. That one went to Brandon Shore for 25. Congrats. All right, I'm going to pull that off the block and move to the next item, guys. We'll keep the auction moving here. We're hanging out with the usual suspects on let me package that back in the plastic that I had that stored in a second ago. All right, and next on the block, we've got, okay, this is where I had an error in the original description, and it is not a bin, it is a starting bin at 25, and it's a 63 in the original cellophane. It's actually just like the other. It's in the original envelope. It's actually packaged up like this in a Ziplocky. It fits the envelope. The envelope is 63 PC, which is proof coins. And then if you open it up, let's see if there's DDO listed on this one. This one actually has a COA inside of it from 62. But this is the 63 set. And it's got the, again, the half through the dime are 90% silver. And then it's got a nickel and a cent. Very nice. The quarter is extremely appealing on this one. The dime is slightly cameoed. I wouldn't say the half is a little bit. I don't know that we get a cameo designation at all, but it does have a little bit of that white appearance. Anyway, guys, we're at 25 on that with Johnny Ray Highway Coin Collector on the 63 proof set, looking for 26. 25, we're looking for 26. There you go. A nice shot of the coins on the block. And again, we are looking for, let's see here, 25, looking for 26, going once. 25 on the 63 set in beautiful condition, guys. All original with the COA. Check them out. Get them while they're hot. Get them while they're hot, guys. I'll grab my red book for a second. Johnny Ray in the lead going twice, guys. Going twice. Looking for 26. We got a 63 proof set with the Bell Line Franklin half in beautiful condition. I don't really think they give proof FBLs because a lot of them have it. You know, they should come in a proof package like that. So it's really more on the MS that they do that. Uncirculated. Fred Carson says yes, 26 on that one. We have 26. We're looking for 27. Thank you for the bids, guys. We have 26, looking for 27 on the 63 proof set with gorgeous coins. I think the dime is cameo. Potentially could get that designation. The other ones have some of that appearance, but I don't know that, it's pretty mild on the half, but you do see it kind of depending on what angle you're looking at. It looks a little more white than reflective, but it just kind of depends. It's all the eye of the beholder, I guess. Johnny Ray came back at 30. We're looking for 31. We have a bid of 30, looking for 31, guys. Fred Carson thinking about it on the 63 set. We have 30, looking for 31. If you guys haven't gone over and checked out my new series, Collecting History with Val Hunter, be sure and head over and check out the video that I launched just before. I premiered right before this auction. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's entertaining anyway. My intro is what I love. Shout out to Winning Image Photography for making that. If you guys are looking for some intro, outro type stuff, or even like a channel logo, sticker logos, that kind of thing, Winning Image, that's Silver Steeler's wife. His missus does a lot of that type of work. I know there's other folks in here too. We've got Imperium Label and Sandy does that stuff maybe too, right? Clinton, I'm not sure, but there's a bunch that do that kind of work. And Fred says he's out. Thank you. So we're going once at 30 on the 63 set, guys. Johnny Ray in the lead. Do we hear 31? Going once. We're calling it down. We're going once, guys. Calling it down. Going once. Going twice. 30. Looking for 31. Thanks for your bids, Fred. We are calling it down, guys. We are at 30, looking for 31 on the 63 set. Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector in the lead. Are we all in, all done? All in, all done. Last call. Final chance. And we are sold. Congrats, Johnny Ray. Very nice. You got your COA on that one with the set. It's kind of cool. All original. And back in the envelope it goes. And then back in the Ziploc hermetically sealed bag. I don't really know if that's hermetically sealed, but I'm going to say it is because it sounds cool. I don't know what hermetical actually means. It may mean that it's like airtight, or I don't know. I'll have to look up the word hermetically later and figure out what that one is. But there you go. That is on its way to you, Johnny Ray. Congratulations. We'll mark you down. All right, guys. Next up, we have similar, but it's a 62. Again, with the envelope, this is printed a little higher. I don't know if that's an aftermarket envelope that somebody did that to. It looks original, like from the wear. This actually has the 2 cardboard inserts, and again, it has your COA from 62. And then here are the coins. I'll give you a chance to look at those while I type in and put the auction item up. We're going to do a starting bid on this. Okay, awesome. Empyrean, hey, I was just giving you a shout out. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Look for it. We'll look for it after this. So this is a 62, guys. It's the 62. Again, you know, very beautiful, highly reflective and mirrored finishes on these coins. Johnny Ray opens this up at 25. Do we hear 26? That is a 1962 proof set with the memorial sent through the Franklin $50. Johnny Ray at 25, looking for 26, guys. Looking for 26. Jeff Brown, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Fred Carson answered. JW came in actually ahead of Fred just slightly at 26, and then Fred at 27. Johnny Ray jumped the bid to 30, Fred. Fred came in at 27. He's willing to bid up on this. But we've got Johnny Ray in the lead at 30, looking for 31 on the 62 proof set, guys. This is a proof. If I said mint, I misspoke. It is a 62 proof set. I'm going to turn it this way so that the half is faced, and the other coins as well. That half at the bottom so that they're all right side up. Give these presidents a chance to get their equilibrium straightened out here. Highway coin collector Johnny Ray is in the lead at 30, looking for 31. We are looking for 31 on this 62 proof set, and we've got Johnny Ray, Highway coin collector, in the lead at 30. Going once, guys. I'm going to start calling it down. We had J. Dub. We had Fred Carson bidding on this item. You guys thinking about it still? If so, 31 to go. Johnny Ray in the lead at 30. 31 could take it home. We're going twice. We are at 30, looking for 31, and we are going to say last call. All in, all done, guys. JW and Fred Carson thinking about it. We're counting it down here, guys. 30, looking for 31 on the 62 proof set, and we're going to close out in 3, 2, 1. We are sold. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. And that went to Johnny Ray. Congrats, Johnny Ray. Spelled your name wrong there. Sorry, brother. My fingers got a little bit hung up. All right, so we got Johnny Ray on that one as well. He's like trying to sweep over here on these mint sets. So we got more of them coming, guys. I know we've had a lot of mint sets today, and I appreciate your patience as we go through them. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. I know there's some people in here that love them. I do too. I'm a big mint set collector. It's one of the ways that I've built my collection, actually, is by buying prepackaged or mint packaged sets at Estate. I'll try to get large numbers of them. And where I've got way huge amounts or multiples, what I end up doing is, sorry, brother, as I end up putting them up. So you guys get a chance to participate in seeing some good quality coins. This is going to be actually a pretty competitive starting bid here if you guys know what we're looking at. Johnny Ray, this one is packaged up and it's ready to go with the other one. So I'm going to put it off to the side and I'm going to get the next thing, which is is it the 64? Yeah, it's the 64. So interesting, guys. This one has some writing on the envelope. It says 3 times 13 is 39. It says Pepsid. And then it has some other numbers down here. And then it says Allen and it says 25. That probably is, I would guess that's the dollar that they paid for it. I don't have any definitive answer for you on that. Envelope has been opened. And I learned something from Paula about unopened envelopes. I'll get into that in a little bit. But there's your 62 with your cardboard. There's your 64 proof set, actually. What you're always looking for on these is the accent hair. This has the bottom of the eye on the serif, and then you're looking for pointed 9. This is a blunt 9 and a regular hair, so I'll let you know that. But along with this 64 set, I don't have an additional envelope for it, but I have a 64D and the 64P. So guys, this is a complete set of 64s that were issued that year. It is the P, the D, and the P from Philadelphia Mint Proof. So you've got all of them starting at 55, guys. Opening bid. 90% silver on, let's see, 3, 6, 9 of the coins. So you got 90% silver coins here. I believe the melt value on that set alone is like 25 bucks or something like that, just in silver, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to look it up real quick. Yeah, 24 bucks approximately. There is 1.23 ounces of silver just in the P and D set. So good way to put some silver in your collection. 64 P and D and proof all in one money gets it for one money. So there's 3 sets for one money, guys. Man Mountain Link. Yep, it's almost 2 ounces. That is correct. Man Mountain Link at 55. Thank you, New Marshall. That is correct. It's almost 2 ounces. Yeah, cool way to. I mean, that's the way I look at it, right? You get the intrinsic value of the metal, and as a coin collector, it's great. I mean, I like copper and things like that, but a lot of times, you look at a copper coin that's worth $100. It probably will never have. Copper will probably never be at a value where it's worth 100, but silver might. So you start looking at individual coins and you'll get silver prices and watch them, and especially with what they're doing now, that's a great way to stack some away, as well as add to your collection. So I think extremely fairly priced and at a starting bid, and love to see these go to a home that will appreciate them. They're beautiful sets, no real hot spots. A lot of times what happened was, over the years, these cellos would get folded up and crinkled, and they'd end up a little hole over one of the coins, and air getting in there would focus that air, and it would create, sulfur in the air or oxidation would get to it, and you'd end up with a hot spot. So you get like a black spot. And they happen often. These coins don't have that on this set, and so that's kind of cool because you can go through hundreds of these and find that most of them do, or many of them do, I should say. So these are all in really nice condition. We got a lead bid of 55. We're looking for 60. We're 55 looking for 60. We've got a P, D, S, and a proof set, guys. So you got your Philly, your Denver, and then your Philadelphia proof with 3 64 Kennedy halves, all for one money. Hey, Starbuck, thanks for coming by. It was great to see you earlier on the thing too, but great to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're at 55 looking for 60 on 3 64 mints and proof sets in the original cellophane. I have an envelope and the COA for the proof set, not for the P&D. So just be aware of that. I'll put them in a regular envelope or put them inside with this one. 55. So we've got Man Mountain Link at 55. We're looking for 60. I'm going to say going once if we don't have any other bidders at 60. Start counting it down for you, Man Mountain Link. And do me a favor and give me good feedback, okay? Good feedback is key. I don't want any feedback extortion. That guy's out of his mind. Oh my gosh. I want to keep everything and I want you to send my money back. Does that work for that guy, you think? I mean, how much stuff do you think he just buys off of eBay and gets for free because people just send him his money back because they're scared of their feedback score? I mean, it's unbelievable. Geez, talk about a piece of work, right? That's what you call that's what my dad used to call a real piece of work. That was his favorite phrase when he was when somebody was just a complete idiot. You go, boy, that guy's a real piece of work. I don't know what that means, really, but I knew what it meant when he said it. A real piece of work. Oh, my gosh. So we're at 55 going twice. Looking for 60 on the P&D 64 proof set with 90% silver coins in their original government packaging. Here's a chance to own a piece of history, guys. It's the only year of the 90% silver 64 $half, and there's 3 of them here, a proof and 2 brilliant uncirculated in terrific condition. Oh, did he? Scrapping? Probably. I think we're born within a year of each other, so that's probably the case, my friend. What a piece of work. I can just hear it in my ear, so funny. And all in, all done, guys. We're at last call on the 64 PD and S proof and mint sets, 90% silver, 9 coins, $55. Going once, going twice, I've already said. So we are all in, all done. Last call. Snipers beware. He's typing away. 3, 2, and 1. Sold to Man Mountain Link. Congratulations, Man Mountain Link. Good pickup. Thank you for the bid. Appreciate it. They're beautiful. You will not be disappointed with these sets. And you're not buying them sight unseen anyway. So you won't be disappointed. I'm going to put them all in one, and then I'll put them in. No, actually, I'm not, because I might stretch the envelope. I would get one of these plastic Ziploc bags that I've got the other ones in for you for these sets and do it that way. But these are packaged up and on their way to you. All right. Next up is a real similar. You know what I should have done? I'm going to back up, guys. I'm going to go back after this lot. I realized I made a little bit of an error in something I had to the side here. This is a 63. And again, you've got your 63 proof set. Johnny Ray just picked one of these up. And that's your 63, 90% silver, also in beautiful shape. This is a different set than the one we had. You can see there's a little stain on the envelope there. And it looks like there was a rubber band that fell apart on that side and on that side. But other than that, it's original. Okay. There's your proof set. And similarly to the other, here's your mint set. There's your Denver, but instead of the 64 half, Kennedy half, you got a 90% Benjamin Franklin half on these. Again, I'm not seeing any hot spots, guys. These are in really good condition, all these coins. We're going to start this one at the same price as the last one at $55. Let's put it in there. There you go, guys. Kellen L., good to see you. Mr. Pringles. That's right. Man, can everybody go for some chicken and waffles right now? JW jumps in with 55. Thank you for the bid, Jay. Jay at 55, looking for 60. Good quick bid on that one. We'll potentially take it home. But we're looking for 60 on the 63 PD and S. Again, just about 2 ounces of silver in these sets between the 9 silver coins that are there. Great way to get something that's in really good condition, hasn't been. Draco's Dragon, good to see you. Good. Thank you for stopping in. It's great to see you, my friend. Yeah. There's another conversation I'm not in, but I like to see you guys chat with each other. That's cool. Oh, Jeff Brown, something happened to your dog's finger. Sorry to hear that. Got to be careful with those coin shows, huh? I'm guessing a door, but sounds like an inside conversation, so I'll leave it at that. And happy when she left. Okay, good. So everybody's in one piece. Draco in the house. What's up, brother? All right, so we've got 55 JW going once. Guys, we're looking for 60 on the 63 set. It's a 1963 P D, and it's not an S. I think I put S on the description. Totally wrong. It's a P, D, and P. So let me just clarify what you guys are buying here. It is not PD and P. It is or PD and S. It is PD and P. Sorry about that. Freudian slip there, I guess. J-Dub, are you backing out on the 55? Is that what you were? Is that what you're asking for? Do you want to recount your bid? Is that what you were saying? We'll start it at 55 if you're out. Give somebody another opportunity to jump in. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. 55. Looking for an opening bid of 55, guys. Don't even worry about it, brother. I'm an easygoing auctioneer. Some of these folks out there are so freaking uptight. It's like, if you're not following the rules, they're trying to slap your hand through the computer screen. It is not a big deal. We all make mistakes. I mean, look, I got I know there's some guys out there that stand behind their auctions, and if you had a problem, they would take care of you. But what I will say, without mentioning I mentioned some names last week of some guys that I think hold good auctions. I bought stuff from them before, like Joe Durbin and Lemonhead, and there's some good guys out there. Robert Lawson, of course. There's guys that back up their product, right? But it's not necessarily in writing, right? So you'd have to make a pretty good argument with them that you didn't know what you were buying or something like that. I just want everybody to be happy. It's kind of like my eBay policy, right? Because they kind of force you to take returns. So I've gotten used to it. So I'm like, I'll give anybody 30 days. Like, if you don't like it, as long as the same condition come back to me that you bought it, I got no problem with that. It goes back on the block the next week, So I'm not trying to get everybody to get a free look on everything, but, you can get people trying to cherry pick you, right? Get the coins, and then they take 2 weeks searching through them, and that's kind of a donkey move. But I don't believe that anybody in this community would be doing that kind of stuff. And if they did, so be it. They could have it back. And if I thought that was the case, then, without good reason, then I'd give them their money back. And we would have questions on whether we accepted bids in the future from them. But if somebody's got a legitimate gripe or something's not what it appears to be, actually, I've heard of a few channels that have sent things out, and there might even be some people in this chat that know who I'm talking about. So I'm going to leave the name out of it, okay, and ask that everybody else does. But that have actually bought coins that turned out to be counterfeit. And, like the person was like trying to back up. And the reason they knew that is because they got sent in to be graded, and it came back, they wouldn't grade the coin. That's why I got a money back guarantee in there, because if that happens, send it back to me. I'll be griping myself. That is not cool. So, you're not getting counterfeit coins from me. And if I don't know authenticity, I will state that I do not know authenticity and selling as is in the description. So if you don't see that, it's authentic. I do have top-notch parking tokens. That is so funny. All right, guys. So we've got a 63 set on the block here, guys. We got 3 sets. We've got the 63 Benji proof, the Denver set that came in the original packaging with the Philly set. And it's 55 to go, guys. No bids on this, huh? All right, I'm going to count it down. If I don't get a bid, 55 could take it here, guys. It's crazy. Crazy prices on these things. I can't even believe it. All right, everybody's seen enough proof sets. I guess I got to move on to some other stuff in coming weeks because you guys have had enough with the proof and mint sets. I mean, they're tough to find in this price range, guys. I will tell you. You can probably do good to resell some of these things, but anyway, $55 going once. There's a reason. I don't know what there's a reason for. There's a reason for you that you're not bidding on this one, Johnny Ray. You're waiting on stuff. I know people. Look, this happens too, right? Like, hey, I see something later down the list that I want to bid on, so I can't, dump 55 on 3 sets, right? Because if there's something at $100, or there's gold, or there's something else I want to put some money on, I get it. We're budgeting or whatever, so it's all good. These things will be back up there. Either that or they go in my collection. I'm happy to own them. Very happy to own all this stuff. It's the stuff I collect. So anything that doesn't get bid on, I get it. I know, and I already know what you're waiting on, Johnny Ray. So don't say no more. Say no more. Kellen, I did the grab bags already. I'm on lot 15 right now, and I did the lot 10 was the grab bag. So if you want one, I did $75 grab bags today. Happy to let you in on that, but I did pass those already. There's also a Morgan coming up that might be of interest. Anyway, the 55s going 3 times a lady here. 3. We're all in, all done. Last call, guys, before I close this one out. 3 sets, all for one money, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, the 63 sets are closed. And I'm putting those up there with those other, what were they, 73 Ikes. Kellen, thank you. I got you down, my friend. I'm going to put that down right now. Add your name to the list here. I'm always referencing you, too, about your Real collection when I'm talking to people. All right. Next up on the block, guys, I got an 1881 Morgan silver dollar. If you guys are collectors of silver dollars, this might be a coin to bid on. You can almost read the chat through that reflection, can't you? That's pretty cool. All right. And I am going to I'm gloved up, which is good. And I'm going to carefully take this and put it on. This is an 1881 Actually, I don't like that view as much as I like this view, with it laid down a little bit. And I got it focused on that. There we go. There is some marking on the side. I don't know if that's circulation wear or a sign of an old cleaning. It's certainly possible. I would say that this is in kind of AU condition is my guess. And I will show you the wings. But I do see behind her cap that there is some, let's see, let me leave the block and move this around so that you guys can get a better look. She is nice and frosty, but there is, some hairlines there. So almost done. No, I mean, I'm on 16. I'm on 16, rookie. I hope I don't run. I can't run too late because we got the big show tonight, guys. So I think Miss Paula is doing the big show. So I'm not going to run too late, but I'm still going. We're still going here, rookie Roll Hunter. And I'm on an 1881 Morgan silver dollar in, I would say, AU condition. May have had an old cleaning. I can't really tell for sure. It does have a few hairlines, but sometimes just in and out of flips, it'll get a little bit of that look. So I can't tell. It does look like there's a little bit of something going on right here next to the wing in the field. Is it like a, no, it's not a gouge really. It's like the metal. It's like it was frosty there and a little bit of it got like scraped away or something. I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's a scratch, but it's not a gouge. It's just visible, but the way the camera's picking it up. If you guys look at the breast feathers, Eric says 25. Thank you. Look at the wing tips, the breast feathers. I would say AU based on what I'm seeing. Again, maybe a cleaning. That's an O. I haven't looked under the scope. I can do that at the mint mark if you guys want. I also don't know what I would be looking for from a VAM standpoint. So let's put it on the mic. And see what we see. See nothing. There we go. You guys want it moved a certain way, you can tell me. Again, I don't really know on the 81O what I'd be looking for. And man, under the magnification, it picks up every little every little thing, but it's kind of cool to be able to see. Sometimes somebody knows what they're looking at. And they're like, oh, that's a, whatever the VAM number is, because they recognize, or you might run into something that's like a double die. Spitting eagle, one of those, kind of common. Let's see here. Where am I? The date. And that's another place. I got it upside down, don't I? See if I can turn it, give you a better look. Anyway, I don't see anything, but it could be that there's something there you guys see. Anyway, AU 81O, Morgan, back up on the bigger screen. We got Eric in the lead going once. Let's switch cameras. Eric in the lead for one time. 25, looking for 26 on the 81O. I'm going to kill the light, I think, because it might show better. Give you guys a better idea of the in-hand appearance of this if it didn't have that light blasting on it. JW says 26, my friend. 26, looking for 27. We got JW in the lead at 26, looking for 27. I'm just looking up the numbers real quick on this. So this is I would say it's a lower mintage, guys. Red Book in AU has it at, the 45 to 50 range, 40 in VF 20. So, which we know are elevated numbers, but on the 81O, typically are. But on the 81O, there's 5.7 million minted. Just to give you a comparison, like the 81S had 12 million, the 82 had 11 million, the 84, 14 million. And then you start getting up into some of the higher mintages, like, the 87, 86, they had, in the 20 million range minted. So on the lower side, middle to lower range of mintage numbers. So going once to JW at 26. We're looking for 27. We got 26 from JW, looking for 27. Going twice. It's an appealing coin. I can't tell you that what we're seeing under magnification or even like with that light reflecting on it is actually a cleaning. I mean, I've seen coins. It could be, at some point somebody's rubbing it, right? It gets those hairlines, but it's still a very appealing coin. And, I'm not trying to represent it as something that's not. So I'm just letting you guys know. And Eric comes back at 27. We're going once. We are at 27. We're looking at 28. Looking for 28. We're at 27. Jay, I might have slow rolled you a little bit there. Left the door open for Eric, or either that, or we'll just call him a sniper. At Eric in the lead at 27, looking for 28. Very pretty, kind of frosting on the devices on the reverse, more noticeable than on the obverse. But Jay says he's out. 27, looking for 28, going once. $27 looking for 28. 27 looking for 28. We got 27 guys looking for 28 going twice. Thank you, Jay. Any snipers in the house left over? We got 27 going once on the 81-0 Morgan silver dollar. Now, there's a question here. Could it be like a micro O, or I don't know if there was a micro O that, that's another possibility of variety, but I don't know. You have to check that one out. Fred Carson says 28, looking for 29. Fred coming in to snipe at 28. We got 28. We're looking for 29 on the 81-0. I have a feeling a couple people jumped out of their chair to go look at their Morgan book. Hey, do I have that one? Wait a minute. That's one I'm missing. 28 looking for 29. Thank you for the bids, guys. 28 looking for 29. We are at 28. I'm looking for 29 on the 1881. I think I said 1981. It's 1881, of course. Yeah, right. I mean, absolutely. I was looking at some peace dollars even the other day. So even through the Morgan series into the peace series, I mean, there's so many die cracks. It's unbelievable. Like I just pulled and I bought a bunch of recently bought a bunch of uncirculated peace dollars, like a lot of them. And I was going through them, and all of a sudden I was looking at the bottom near the neck of the Liberty head, and I mean, it's cracked like all the way across. I'm like, wow, I didn't notice that. Jeff Brown jumps in at 30. So we have an 1880 O. And I'm going to close up on the mint mark for you guys in case you are looking for something in particular, but I don't know on size. Looks like a normal size to me. It's a micro, but I have to a lot of times put them up next to pictures to figure that out. Yeah, Johnny Ray. Actually, with die cracks, like on a bunch of them. If you're around on the stream and you want to see them at the end of the show, I'll put one up and show you what I'm talking about. It's pretty phenomenal. I was thinking about actually, like I think probably Annex is the best place to send one in to get if that's a variety, like a VAM indicator or something like that, you would know from where the die cracks is. Or there's people that collect, different stages of the die, and I think they may be the same at different stages, which would be crazy. I might have a few peace dollars that through the series show the deterioration of the die. How would that be? Jeff Brown's in the lead at 30. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to keep it going. So we got Eric saying he's out. Thank you. Fred Carson was at 28. We got Jeff Brown now in the lead at 30, looking for 31. Fred Carson answers back, yes, 31. So we got a couple guys now that I've prompted to go get their books, and now we have a bidding war. We're at 31 looking for 32. We got an auction. 31 looking for 32, guys. 31 looking for 32 on the 1881-0. Yes. Okay. So the micro O is a VAM, and I don't know on the 81 if they had a micro O. I guess is what I was asking. If anybody knows that, and if we can indicate whether this is, the large O or the micro O. But 10-4. I got you, Jeff. Well, you got Fred in the lead at 31, so 32. Oh, it is a common van. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's just, people want to fill the collection. It's not one's more expensive than another on the vans, right? Because I mean, almost every coin is a van, right? I mean, at some level, they fall into one of these different categories, right? That's my understanding of it. But look, I'm a student, not the teacher on this stuff. When I learn something, I'll share it. But it's Jeff Brown answers back at 32, looking for 33. 32, looking for 33. I cannot get the light to catch this the right way today to look how it does in hand. I think you guys are seeing, it's a frosty looking. The devices are kind of frosty looking. I wouldn't say it's a mirrored finish, but it is, or proof-like. But it does have some of that frosty, the silver coins produce that. Jeff's in the lead at 32. We're looking for 33. Fred's thinking about it. We're going once at 32, and we're looking for 33, guys. I'm going to keep it moving. I got some more silver coming up, so stay tuned, stay tuned. 32, looking for 33. Fred says yes, 33. I will give you a chance for your fingers to get the buttons and for you to think about it. No problem. Just want to keep the bidding moving. We're at 33. Fred in the lead at 33, looking for 34. So Jeff's thinking about it now. We've got a couple bidders in the action, guys. Fred at 33, looking for 34, going once. We got 33 looking for 34 on the 1881 Morgan silver dollar, 90% silver. Beautiful design. Charles Morgan. 33 looking for 34, going twice. Start counting it down. Jeff's thinking. We're at 33, looking for 34. You got the second call at 33, looking for 34. And Jeff must be thinking. We are at 33, looking for 34. Fred in the lead at 33, looking for 34. Are we all in, all done? Let's say last call. If you want to bid now. I'm going to count it down here. We're last call at 33, looking for 34 on the 1881 Morgan. 33, looking for 34. Jeff's thinking. We're at 33. Fred in the lead at 33, looking for 34. Give him a chance. Make sure his connection didn't disconnect. And haven't seen anybody type anything in a couple seconds, so I want to make sure that somebody didn't drop and they get upset that they got outbid. But we're on the last call here, guys. So 33, looking for 34. 3, 2, 1. We're sold to Fred Carson at 33. Oh, Jeff came in just late. Did I miss your bid? I've got you below my sold, so I don't know what to do there, my friend. I tried to delay the countdown as much as I possibly could. Dansco album for a G. Wow, Johnny Ray, that's awesome. Was that at the coin show? Hey, 4K coins, mahalo for showing up, and aloha. Good to see you. Good to see you. That's okay. Hey, Jeff, I understand. Look, on my screen, I've got sold, and then I had 34 on the YouTube side. But what's weird is I typed that on YouTube, and on the other side, I had yours. I had your number on StreamYards before sold. So I've got actually two chats popped out here. I got to pick one that I go off of, and that's cool, Johnny Ray. That's a good place to do it. So Jeff, I'm going to say that I said sold before I saw the number. Just to ask you guys to get your bids in. I'm really sorry. I hope I don't disappoint you by doing that, but I'm going to going back into the stream to view. Okay. Hey, not a problem. I understand. look, if you would just ask me to pause, I mean, if you're thinking about, oh, he did, Fred, you're seeing that beforehand. I mean, do you want me to open it up? You're basically opening the door. Why don't we? I don't know what to do here. It's like drawing straws on these last minutes. If you guys want me to look at a coin, show you the reverse, the obverse again, because you're deciding on something or you're looking for something in particular, just stop me. I'll put it under the scope. I have no problem with that. It'll slow down my count, but I'm trying to count this thing down myself right now because my mods are out of the house. So, okay, so everybody says they saw 34 before sold. Okay. Yeah. Jeff, I'm going to call it sold because I think I might have not typed it in, but I did verbally say sold before I saw anything in the chat. Okay. So we're going to say that was sold to Fred Carson at 33. It's a great deal for Fred. We're going to leave it at that and move along. Okay, guys, that's how it rolls. I guess the auctioneer has a final say. And at the end of the day, I was really tight on that one, but as close as it was, these things happen. And if you want an extra look, yeah, Fred, you got it. Sold to Fred Carson. On this one, I'm just going to say sold at 33 to Fred. Okay, guys. So that's how that one rolls. If that happens, that's how I do it. And I'm apologies, Jeff, if you missed on that one, and just ask me to stop if you ever need me to, slow down on something to give you the time. All right, so this one has a little sticker on it. It says Jamaica proof set, and it says $5 sterling. So what this is, guys, this is a Jamaican. So it's got this nice case that it comes in. It's a silver proof set from 72. We're going to open the bidding at 20. Man, Mountain, you're funny. Dude, NASCAR is way more exciting than an auction, isn't it? All right, so in this one, it has the September certificate of authenticity from 72. It says, please read this. It's like instructions about the coins. It tells that, handle them with gloves and things like that. Proof set information. So you can see that these coins are dollar through cent, cupro, nickel, or bronze, but that the $5 45 millimeter, which is a pretty large coin, I mean, that's, 7 millimeters bigger than a Morgan, is sterling silver. Here's a letter to the collector from the Franklin Mint that's actually embossed at the top. It's kind of cool. And it says, dear subscriber, and it tells you about the coinage. And then in the set, in the back, it's got this Jamaica proof set minted at the Franklin Mint. They did the minting for Jamaica in this year, in many years. And then you can take the coins out and put them there. This is a felt, so it doesn't deteriorate quite as bad as some of the others that I've seen. And these are deep cameo. That is your sterling silver. We're starting at 20, which I think is about the melt value of that coin by itself. You guys can price these out. I think you'll be able to see. But these are beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning images, pictures, images on the coin, on the engravings. Commemoratives, you have Norman Manley as the $5 coin, and that's the sterling silver. This is a heavy piece. I mean, let me see if I can put something up next to it to kind of show you guys. Like here's a Susan B, right? I mean, that thing is huge. So anyway, guys, here's the back of them. The reverse, maybe that's the obverse. There is a little toning that I kind of see at a certain angle, but I think it may be on the plastic. It's tough to tell. I think that's on the plastic. It's a beautiful set regardless. There's hummingbirds. I don't see any pachyderms, but there is an alligator on top of the crest over here. And alligators on all of them. And are we just, is it just like we throw bids out there today and then we retract the bids? Is that what I'm up against? I don't have a problem with that hidden, but it's just kind of funny. So I think I got to figure out what the total weight is in silver. No problem. No problem. Yep. So there you go, guys. So it's $20 to go. They kind of fit in there in the plastic, which is kind of cool. So there is your Jamaica silver coin proof set with a large Jamaican coin. That's okay, bro. I understand. I get it. You guys are just, trying to do that to me today. It's like, hey, let's throw a bid out there. Whoops, I got that one in my book. Nope, I don't want it. It's all good. You know you can get away with that on my stream. Everybody else will be having a hissy fit, man. You know some of the other auctions you frequent and visit too hidden, and they'd be flipping out right now. But I don't care. The Jamaican elephant coin. Don't tell him. That's only in the 72. He's got this one. He knows. Jamaica me crazy. Jamaica me crazy hidden. Jamaica. All right, guys. So we got $20. I don't know if you get, I think it's a pretty good deal for a silver proof set, but if we got no interest at 20, I'm going to count it down. 3. We got a 20. There we go. S Max says, I know what I'm looking at. It's like, where are my coin collectors in this stream? Here we go. $20 for the proof set. I'm going to throw this on the scale just to make sure. I believe I can get this at under 16 ounces with the case. I just want to make sure because, yep, 13.4. So if this set is all you buy today, it'll ship for $4, even though we're close to 16 ounces. We're not quite over. So it's $4 ship, $20 set. Man Mountain Link's in at 21. Do we hear 22? We got some bidding going now. I think you guys were watching NASCAR is what happened. We're at 21 looking for 22. 21, do we hear 22? Getting through to the last lots. Everybody's been talking about waiting for some stuff. There's a couple gold coins on the block. I know maybe that was of interest. You guys may know what you're looking at. We got some gold actually starting below melt value of the gold. Can you imagine that? It's a good way if you're a collector, but also if you're a stacker to sock away some gold, sock away some silver. In fact, I've got numerous items that I didn't even mention this that have been on the block today and will be on the block today that are starting below the melt value of the metal in the item. So either silver or gold starting below melt in this. And I misspelled Eisenhower on on that one too. That's so funny. It's like hour. Oh, you guys will learn to live with it. Man Mountain Link 21 in the lead, S-Mac. Are you thinking? We're looking for 22. 21 in the lead, looking for 22. Going once. S-Max a bidder. Man Mountain Link's in the lead at 21 with the current lead bid. The large piece on the left is beautiful, and it is sterling silver. So it is a great way. Let me adjust the camera so you guys are looking at the set and not the other coins that I have off to the side there. That's kind of funny. Want anybody to think they're bidding on something that's in the shop that's not in the auction. Man Mountain Link at 21, looking for 22, going twice. S-Mac, are you thinking? Just don't want to roll the bids like I did earlier and have you jump in last and be bummed that you missed a bid as I count down. So I'm trying to give every opportunity here. 21, Man Mountain Link in the lead at 21. We're looking for 22. We got 21 looking for 22 on the Jamaica Me Crazy 72 silver proof set. 21 looking for 22. Are we all in, all done? Last call at 21 looking for 22. All right, S-Mac's gone dark on me. I think he might have been thinking about it, but scrapping hoarding, excuse me. I left your middle name out. Tinkering Fund jumps in at 22. We have an auction. Man Mountain Link immediately answers back at 23, and now the sterling silver collectors are having at it, guys. We've got a $23 bid. Scrapping Hoarding at 24. Sorry, no problem, S-Mac. That's good to know. If I don't see a bid from you, I'll understand why. And thank you so much for the info. I don't mean to. All right. And Man Mountain Link says, but I like munchies. Maybe that meant something else. 25, he says. Scrapping Hoarding, now thinking about it. At 26, he had a chance to really get slow rolled here and price these things out while I was counting down. And now he knows we've got some value being hunted. Scrapping Hoarding says, I already got a package coming my way. I might as well add a 72 sterling silver, huge sterling silver coin. I mean, if you understand that this coin right here, let's see, I'll give you an example. Like, here's a $50. It could fit twice in there. It's absolutely humongous sterling silver coin, guys. Just to give you a perspective. Man Mountain Link is in the lead at 25, and we're looking for 26. Scrapping Hoarding is thinking about it. S-Mac is out. S-Mac is out. Scrapping Hoarding, just spend some of your money on ML like you did mine, 26. That's kind of funny. Oh, man, you guys crack me up. So there's something that's been happening and going on behind the scenes here, and we have an arm wrestling contest. We have a bidding auction wrestling contest here. I would say it's Greco-Roman, but it's Jamaican. It's Jamaican Roman. We're going after the 72. Man Mountain Link says he's out. The fight is over. Going once, $26, looking for 27. Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun in the lead. We got a lot of items on the block still. We're on item number 17. We got 18. We're just about eight more items. He spent mine. Okay. 26 going twice. Looking for 27 on the sterling silver proof set. Jamaica silver proof. The sterling coin is here, and the rest are clad. But we got about, I got to look it up. There's a good amount of melt based on the size of that coin. It's large and in charge. 26 going 3 times. So we are all in, all done. Last call at 26, looking for 27, leaving the door open for a last-minute snipe as you put the NASCAR on pause and say potentially 27. But if not, we're going to say sold the Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun. 3, 2, 1. Sold. We were at 26. That's HTF. Thank you for your bids, guys. Putting all the stuff back inside like that. Packaging that up for you. Scrapping, Hoarding, and it will be on its way. Next up, guys, I got a 20 silver proof set with the quarters. There's about, let's see. Man Mountain Link, now I know you did that on purpose. You guys are like messing with me. No, Jeff, I know what happened. You were backing up the stream to take a closer look at the coin, and by the time you got back and said it was right at the wire. You didn't mean to snipe. You were just trying to do a little homework. I understood what you were saying. Not at all. And I don't think anybody in the community or in the chat here feels that way. There can be lags. We can refresh our chat. I probably should do the same. I'm going to go ahead and, no problem at all. You have been a longtime friend and a gentleman and a scholar, so not a problem. This is a 2000 silver proof set. I would say it's semi-key. This is one of the better years, let's call it that, okay? So it's got the OGP, which means that it comes with the box and the certificate of authenticity. And in there, it tells you about the 50-state quarter set. And then it also on the back tells you about the other coins that are included. And so what you have is all the way through the 2000 SAC dollar, which is the first year that came out. In deep cameo on all these coins. Very beautiful. Might be a little bit of toning going on some of these naturally from within the case, but just make you aware of that. I see some around the edges on the South Carolina quarter and the Massachusetts. But these are a deep cameo. That's 90% silver still this year. They didn't go to 99.9 until 2019 on their silver coinage. So this is what we have, guys. And we have a $30 starting price. Now, just to let you know how much silver is included in this, there's approximately $26 worth of melt value in silver in one of these sets. So this one is slightly above melt value of the coins, but there's a tremendous amount of collectability. I mean, even just the just these lenses and the box and the COA, if you busted all the coins out, you could sell this packaging for $4 on eBay, and you could keep your silver, which for melt value. So, I mean, what else could you want, right? You're getting your money's worth. You're getting your value. The dollar amounts in these sets. That's where going price is. $30 start on a 2000 silver proof set in OGP with a COA. And the proof state quarters from South Carolina, Maryland, Massachusetts, Virginia, and New Hampshire. Looking for a $30 bid, opening at 30 on the 2000 silver proof set. Where's my bidders? Where are my bidders at? Lot number 18 up for grabs, guys. $30 opening bid on the 2000 silver proof set. Yeah, silver proof set here, guys. And Man Mountain Link opens us at 30. We're looking for 31. We have 30, and we're looking for 31. Thank you for the bid, Man Mountain Link, opening us up at 30. Give everybody a chance to take a look at what we've got on the block. We got Man Mountain Link in the lead at 30, looking for 31. Man Mountain Link at 30, looking for 31, guys. Should I start calling this one down? Do we have any 31? Any interest at 31? We're going once, Man Mountain Link at 30. Thank you for the bid, sir. Thanks for opening us up. You might take it. It's a good deal. $30 on the 2000 silver proof set. $2,000 silver proof set at 30, going twice, looking for 31. Man Mountain Link in the lead, thumbing his nose at Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun as we speak, saying, this silver proof set's mine for 30, Scrapping, Hoarding. Don't even think about a $31 bet. You like the way, if he doesn't call you out, I will? That's funny. I crack myself up. And we got Man Mountain Link in the lead. They are waiting to snipe. I mean, it's the way the day goes, right? Retracted bids and sniping aboard. You got the 2000? Okay, well, somebody out there's got a kid that was born in 2000 that wants this for 31. But for the time being, I'm going to say last call. Are we all in, all done at 30? Man Mountain Link in the lead at 30. In the lead at 30. And let's make sure that I don't mess myself up. Yeah, I'm going to say sold. Man Mountain Link for 30. I typed it after I said it. See, so that's, I think, also what happens. You see that, guys? Like I typed in, I said sold, then I typed it in. So I'm packaging this up for you, Man Mountain Link, and it will be on its way with your other items. Thank you. All right, next up. Is various. Okay, yeah, here's what we got. This is actually, I think, melt value on this. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much, Man Mountain Link. I wish I could do a South Park impersonation because I know you'd love it, but I don't do a good one anywhere of any of them. And I haven't watched it enough to really be able to do that and pick it up. But maybe I'll study that for like next week's auction. So I'm going to say starting bid on this is below melt, guys. So 50, you guys want to type it in and figure out what the melt is. I think it's 53 or 57 melt value on 14 quarters, and that's without the book. But here's what you've got. It's the Washington Head Whitman Blue Quarter Book with the collection. This is number 2. There's 3 of them in the silver run. This one is the 46 to 59. There's a 32 to 45, I think, and then there's the 59 through 6 or 60 through 64. Maybe it's even after that with some more moderns, plaids. But inside here is a partial book, partial collection. Here's what you have. You have the 46, the 47, the 47D. I haven't checked mint marks, but I'm assuming they're accurately positioned. 49, 50. So if you're a silver collector, silver stacker, here's a chance to get silver at below melt. Even with shipping, you're at melt value. I mean, you guys look at face. I'll tell you where you go if you go to the bullion dealers and buy this stuff. It's about $15 times face value, maybe more, maybe 15, 16, probably 16.50. I think that's what I saw going rate at APMEX and some of these dealers are. Let's take a look. I don't know that there's graders in here, but for silver collectors, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then on this page, you guys will see the other 5 coins. No graders, but a great start to a collection. I don't really know how to position this to give you guys the best view, so I'm just going to kind of put it up like that. So, I mean, I'll be blown away if I can't sell silver at below melt value, but that would be a first for me. Put something up, and it might be telling what's going on. I mean, I don't know, but I've got, let's see, I think 16 times face, which would be typically, what do we got here? 350 in face, is that right? Whoops. 3.5 times $16, I think is how you do that. So 56, yeah, is about where that puts you. Anyway, Brandon says, yep, $50 is a good deal. But it's no, not 7 times fit. Yeah, it's not 7 times. It's like 16. I think it's 16 times face, like at APMEX right now. On buyback, it's like, I think they're giving you 1550 or 1590 or something, and they're selling at 1650. I didn't check. I just know I looked at melt on 14 Washington quarters, and the melt value was above where the $50 starting bid was. So here's your chance, guys. 50, looking for 55 on the Washington. I have not looked at these. So Brandon, you asked about graders. I don't think there's any graders from a high grade standpoint, but it is very possible that you can put these under a loop and find yourself a variety, a repunched mint mark, a double die, something like that within this collection. And that would be potentially gradable. You could send that into Annex and get a designation, which might earn you some extra dollars from that particular coin. But I just kind of looked at it as this is what they call constitutional silver, right? So it's a way to collect silver by using 90%. These are all 90% silver quarters. And so, at $50, you're below the melt value of the silver in the coins. In fact, I'll tell you exactly what it is. I use coinflation to price it out. So that's kind of what I do, guys. If you want to follow along with me and figure out, hey, what's this guy talking about? I go to coinflation.com, like inflation, but with a CO in front of it. And I go to the coin calculator and I just put in the Washington quarters. I type in the number of coins I have, which is 14. It tells you what the current spot price is, live market is. And yeah, total silver value, sorry, I was wrong. It's 49.07. So, when I looked at it, it was 50. So we may have fluctuated a little bit if the silver markets opened up or whatever. But yes, no, that's right. Yeah, plus the book. So we got 50 going once. So you're at about melt value. You're within $1 of melt value, Brandon. That's the point, anyway, I guess. Based on current melt, what I'm seeing on coinflation, you can look it up. So it's a great way to stack at melt. And I guess my point is not that it's at or below as much as that where the bullion dealers are selling their junk silver is above where you wouldn't be able to get that price from them, is my point. So we're going twice, 50 in the lead on the 14 silver mid-century Washington quarters. We got 50 looking for 55. Are we all in, all done, guys? We got a bid from Brandon looking for 55. Any last minute snipers, any takers at 55 on the 14 silver 90% Washington quarter dollars. 3, 2, 1, sold. Congratulations, Brandon. It's a good buy. That is a good buy. And if you find something, be sure and share it up. Let us know. When that's what I'm always asking for. I actually had a book just like this. And if you want to verify this, you can go to his channel and talk to him about it. There was a book just like this, but it was dimes, Roosevelt dimes. And Joe Durbin and Big Flip, who does a lot of coin roll hunting. If you haven't checked out their channels, Joe does auctions. Big Flip does coin roll hunting. And maybe even some auctions. And what's interesting is I sold a book almost full of 90% Roosevelt dimes. I think it was missing the 49 dime. And Big Flip got it and unboxed it. And on his stream, he took the first dime that he took out, he flipped over, put it under the scope, and it was a repunch mint mark. So they, just to show you, I'm not like searching these and looking for that stuff first. And if I did, I would tell you. So there's a high possibility you get something like that in one of these books if you guys, bid on stuff like this from me. And Big Flip can attest to that and is proof positive that happens. So, hey, that's no problem, Jeff. I mean, look, I'll keep trying to put them up in 3 to 4 months. So I will absolutely keep them coming. And in the meantime, Brandon hunted some value with us today. Happy for him. And we'll move on to the next item, which is the Korean clay Chiwoo Chongwang. It is in a flip. I will pull it out of the flip. This is the 2018 from the Comsco Mint in South Korea. I'm going to put it on a block so you guys can see it. Actually, I'm going to use a different coin stand than that with less touching the coin so that it doesn't end up with any kind of marks potentially. Not that the other one would, but I want you guys to. So that is the BU, but it does have a mirror-like finish on the devices. So it's almost like a reverse. It also has the security feature in that circle. If you tilt this coin side to side, up and down under the right light, and I don't know if I can get it, you can see it says AG 9995 or 999. So it basically is telling you. There we go. You guys see that? It says 999. And then it says AG when you turn it another way. It's like a hologram almost. See, it says AG. Now, let me turn it down a little bit. Too much light. Too much, not enough. That's what happens, right? So it says AG, and then it says 999 on that little circle. Kind of a cool feature. That's from the Comsco Mint, South Africa. It's the 2018 fine silver, 999s fine, Republic of Korea, 1 clay. It's got the shield on the front. And then Jeff Brown opens us with 30. This is the amazing and beautiful. This is my favorite of this series so far. Look at that. So what you're seeing that looks kind of black right now is the like reflective part. And then it's like a burnished finish in the white area. But you can see his eyes pop there. It's just really a cool looking coin. And it's got the horse. There's the shield again, like over his leg. And then he's got the sword coming out at you. It's almost like 3D, you know, really cool. A really cool design. Yes, that is very similar to the sunshine minting thing. You got it, Brandon. Absolutely. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And congrats again. So Jeff's in the lead at 30, guys. Do we hear 31 on the silver Chiwu Chan Wang? I always laugh because it's like John Wayne. Well, all right, Pilgrim. 30, looking for 31 on the Chiwu Chan Wang. 30, looking for 31, guys. Thank you for the bids. 30, Jeff's in the lead at 30, looking for 31. We're at 30, looking for 31. I'm going to refresh my chat just in case, guys. I don't want to miss anything here. And chat. And if you want to look at anything in particular, go back to the reverse of the coin, anything like that. The edge is a smooth edge on these coins, just so you know. So I have like a mirror-like finish. We got 30, looking for 31. Going once. Jeff Brown in the lead. We're calling it down here, guys. We're going once. Got awful quiet in this chat. 30, Jeff Brown in the lead at 30, looking for 31, going twice. He's about to steal the Chiwu Chan Wang. All in, all done. Last call at 30, looking for 31. Jeff Brown in the lead. 3, 2, 1, and we are sold. Congratulations, Jeff. Very nice pickup. Let me mark you down here. Brown. Congrats. Next item on the block is the 2019 4/9 fine Australian Elizabeth II on that side with a 1 ounce AG for silver and proof-like in the pearl and in the dragon. So the devices appear proof-like and then it's burnished in the rest. This is the double dragon collectible coin. Let's see. There we go. Look at the flame up top. The flame goes like that. Above the pearl. Flaming pearl. Anyway, very cool. Flaming dragon. This is the Tropical Thunder round or coin. Tropic Thunder. Congrats. Hey, that's a great one to have too. The series started in 17 and they're still running them. So it's a relatively early time to get in so that, you're not beat up by the premiums that some of these things get when you're 5 years deep into the series and that kind of stuff, right? So pretty cool way to do it. And I will just tell you personal opinion, but I'm sure if you look at them all, Jeff, best design, the one that you just picked up, best design by far in the series. So guys, this is the silver dual dragon Australian 4/9 fine Perth Mint dragon. So this thing is point silver. And we're gonna start it out at $30 to open. 2019 Perth Mint. Yeah, well, the Z-Sync, is that the one with the ghost on it? That one's pretty cool. I like the one with the ghost. That's like my next fave out of their series. I've got a collection of the John Waynes, but I don't have any of the other Korean coins, except I picked up the Tiger. Just the one where he's like clawing through, just because it's really a cool design. It's beautiful, actually. I should have bought a bunch of them, and my logo, right? So like my channel logo with the white tiger, which is, rare. It's 1 in 10,000 in nature that occurs. So kind of why I picked that. And anyway, that's the only other Korean coin I have. We got a 2019 Perth Mint $1 Chinese Silver Dragon 1 ounce Troy for $30 to start, guys. Quad 9s, 4/9 fine. We got 25 watching. We're here with Brandon Shore, Jeff Brown, Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun, Man Mountain NASCAR Link, and who else is in the house? Hidden Numismatist is hiding. S-Max at work, but hanging out with us, getting paid to play. Fred Carson watching NASCAR still. Eric Persano's in the house. Rookie Roll Hunter hanging out. Be sure to hit him up. Hit that button and check out Rookie Roll Hunter. And if he doesn't have content out, that's okay. You'll see him in the chat. Always wave and say hi. Eric Persano says 30. I will bid. Johnny Ray still here. Driving home today, or you already make it back, Johnny Ray? Eric's in the lead at 30, looking for 31 on the Australian Double Dragon. I was thinking you might be on the road, actually. Cool either way. Glad you joined the chat. Glad you joined us here today. $5 a.m. Wow, that's a NASCAR link. That's great. Yeah, that's an early one, man. You were powering it to get through, right? And get home by in a reasonable time, in a reasonable hour. We got Eric in the lead at 30, looking for 31. Eric in the lead at 30, and we're looking for 31, guys. He did book it, man. He's like, you were watching NASCAR. All you got to do is watch Johnny Ray. He was like NASCAR, heading to Minnesota tomorrow evening. All right. Well, cool. You're all over the place, man. More coin activity. What's on the schedule over there? All right, guys. We got Eric in the lead going once at 30. Eric in the lead at 30 going once. Going twice. Eric in the lead at 30 and going twice. We got the Australian 4.9's fine. Perth Mint minted 2019 double dragon coin. Are we all in, all done? $30 bid gonna take it. No bidding activity. We got an open bid and an open might close it. Last call. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Eric. Got there. Thank you for the bid. Falling budget indeed. It's all good. We all go through that. Save up money for Dean's auction. I understand, and a lot of you guys, even those that are bidding in here and they're part of this, you guys have been sending stuff in and donating and winning stuff and telling me to hold on to it to send to Dean. And I just, to put in the auction for Dean, just really kind of cool. And, true colors come through when it's time to support a down fella. And that's what I've been seeing a lot of around here. And you guys are all great folks. And some of you know who I'm talking about. And I'll be shouting these people out because what's going to happen is I'm going to show a preview the week before Dean's auction of all the stuff that's come in. And you guys will be blown away and showcase it and just kind of do a video scanning over everything and saying, here's what it is. Give people a prep so they see what the auction is going to have in it. But then at the same time, kind of shouts everybody out, shows who it's from, who poured stuff, who sent coins in, who donated, money. There's even eBay cards in there. Just amazing stuff. Guys, the next thing is this 87 United States constitutional coins. It says that there's one. There's the box. And then inside the box, it says U.S. Mint on the side, and it says there's the COA for the 87 silver dollar, Team 87, baby. And it tells you that it's got the same fineness and weight as a Morgan silver dollar. It's 90%. The balance is copper. So all the commemorative coins in the U.S. modern are minted to those specifications. There's even the order card from back in 87. It's kind of cool. And then there's this padded felt with the very cool heraldic eagle on the front. And then inside, it's got this cushion, and it says United States Constitution coins. And then there is the Constitution. There's some felt on there. Here we go. I can't get it off. There we go. And that's on the obverse, and then the reverse has $1, United States of America, e pluribus unum. There you go, guys. So we've got an opening bid of 25. It's 90% silver proof, and comes in the original government. Oh, cool, Sri Ward, and hello, you're here too. Thank you. That's super cool. That shout out, it's such a big, that's really, there's been so many donations, which is great, but what I'm trying to say is one of the main things that's so helpful is everybody shouting it out, just saying, hey, this is what's going on, and get as many folks over there that, might want to buy something or bid on something or just show support and chat. We all hang out that Saturday, the 1st of August. So appreciate you doing that. So we've got a constitutional proof silver dollar in original government packaging with the box and the COA for $25, guys. Opening bid. Opening bid's 25. No, I mean, thank you. That's so special, and I know Dean will be, so appreciative and blown away. Looking for 25. Eric at 25. Thanks, Eric. Do we hear 26? We got Eric at 25 looking for 26. $90 silver constitutional silver dollar commemorating we the people. We got 25 looking for 26. Man Mountain Link jumps in at 26. We got the 1987 We the People Constitutional Habits Proof Deep Cameo in the felt box and display with all of the COA and original government packaging. We got 26 looking for 27. Man Mountain Link in the lead. Eric says he's out. Stanger, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in, spending some of your Sunday with us. Good to see you as well. Or hello as well. Good to see you. Man Mountain Link in the lead at 26. We have on the block for you a 1987 90% silver proof commemorative constitutional We the People $1. Same specifications as the Morgan silver dollars. And it's got all the original government packaging and the COA and the box and the slip cover. And we have a current bid of 26 looking for 27. $26 current and looking for 27, guys. Oh, glad you liked it. Yeah, you know what? I hope I commented. I saw your unboxing. I think I was watching it like in bed or something. It wasn't able to type a comment, but if I didn't, I'll go back and do one. But yeah, I saw you, and I'm glad you liked it and got everything safely. And I tried to go above and beyond, and cover you on silver value as well as fill in your collection with some of those things you were looking for. I had grab bags up today at the $75 level, and so coming in late, I'm happy to give you one if that was something you wanted this week as well. But no pressure, and if you missed it, that's okay. I'll probably have them next week. I do them every week. I like them, and everybody seems to enjoy getting them, so can't go wrong with that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're in? All right, Stanger. I'll put you down for one this week. I appreciate it, and I have fun packing yours out, actually, because I know exactly what you like to collect. Makes it really easy and fun to kind of, pick through and find cool stuff for you. It's fun. All right, we've got Man Mountain Link on the 87 proof. That was not a bid on this item, by the way. I knew that, guys. So I got you down, Stinger, but I'm going to go ahead and just remove that comment just because I know it wasn't part of the bid, and we're at 26 looking for 27. 26 looking for 27. That was a bid on a prior item is what that was. And let's see here. What we got here? We're going. Let's see here. I want to make sure my chat is live because I don't think I have. Okay, good. All right, I'm on live chat and we're going twice. I hope I said once, but I'm going twice. 26. 26, looking for 27. Man Mountain Link in the lead. Man Mountain Link in the lead. 26, looking for 27. Do we hear 27? Are we all in, all done? Last call at 26, looking for 27. Last call. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to say we're sold. Man Mountain Link took that one down at 26. Congratulations. Eric said he was out earlier. Thank you. Appreciate the comments. Let me know what's going on. Package this back up for you, Man Mountain Link. And let's see here. There you go. Going back in the protective sleeve that goes over the box. On its way to you, my friend. He did. That was a smoking deal. Oops. I get in the wrong place. I got to get you over here. And ML. I know who to send this to. All right, guys. The next is another commemorative coin. Oh, is that your birth year too? You're Team 87, huh? Well, this next one's you were 3 because it's a 90. This is a 90. The outer sleeve has a little bit of wear. Oftentimes that's the case with these. That's what they're for. They're coverings to protect the inner box. It's nice when you even have the outer sleeve. A lot of them are missing it and you just have the box. But anyway, this is a U.S. Ike or Eisenhower Centennial silver dollar. And inside the box, which has a nice silver inside lining, there is a 1990 proof COA. And the certificate of authenticity tells you all about the coin. Again, same specifications, 90% silver, same weight and dimensions as the Morgan and Peace dollars and other commemoratives. This one has a different display and orientation. It opens long ways, and it has the heraldic eagle with the shield insignia at the bottom. I have to do this without the glove, I think. The other fingers I can actually grip with, yeah. And then inside, it says proof. It says United States Mint, and then it has this little proof insignia, or what do you call that? Well, just a folded piece of paper there. And then it's got Eisenhower Centennial, and it's got him with his military garb and then his bald head on the other one. Actually, he's got hair in that, but he's balding pretty heavy. And then on the back is Eisenhower's home that he grew up in. And it is frosty, guys. Look at the black and white deep cameo on that. Just amazing. Beautiful coin. Absolutely beautiful. If you have Eisenhower's in your collection, here's one you probably don't. If you have Eisenhower dollars, here's an Eisenhower dollar that is part of that Eisenhower collection and pretty cool. Same size, too. I'll flip it back over and put it up like this, and it is on the block right now, guys. 25 will open it. We've got 3 items left, guys, so if you're thinking about bidding on something, 3 items after this might be a good time to jump in, get everything for 1 shipping. It's a 1990 proof Eisenhower Commem, 90% silver. Looking for a new home for this one. Starting bid 25. Starting bid 25, guys. Rookie Roll Hunter likes this one. He says, I'll put a bid in, 25 to go. 26 to go. 25 started us out. Thank you, Rookie Roll Hunter. We've got 25. Do we hear 26? 4K, you're just a tad behind him on my screen. We're looking for 26 to go. 26 to go. $26 to go on the 1990 commemorative. $4K says 26 will work. 26 looking for 27. We're at 26. We're looking for 27. $26 in the lead. 4K coins looking for 27. Do we hear 27? Rookie Roll Hunter thinking about it. He says, yes, sir. 27 it is. 27 to go. 27 bid. 28 to go. We got 27. Do we hear 28? We got 27. Do we hear 28? We got 27, Rookie Roll Hunter. In the lead, do we hear 28? We got 28 from 4K coins looking for 29. 28 from 4K coins, and we're looking for 29, guys. Rookie Roll Hunter says yes. 29, 30 to go. 4K answers right back with 30. We got a bid, 30. We have an auction here, guys. 4K in the lead at 30 on the Eisenhower Silver Proof Dollar. $30, 31 to go. We have $30 looking for 31. $30 looking for 31, guys. Rookie Roll Hunter thinking about it. We got 30 in the lead with 4K coins looking for 31. Rookie, thank you. Says he's out. Appreciate that. Communication. 4K coins in the lead at 30. Any other interest at 31? Going once. 4K is pumped. He wanted this one. He's like, this was on my radar. Going twice, we got the 1990 proof Eisenhower silver, 90% silver dollar in original government packaging. It's a proof coin. Same dimensions and weight and everything, specifications as the Morgan and Peace silver dollars. We're all in, all done. Last call at 30, looking for 31. 4K coins in the lead. And we're sold to 4K coins at $30. Oh, rookie roll hunter. This is what happens to me, my friend. You told me you're out. I called it down. I said sold. I gotta go with my verbal. I didn't see the chat there, so I'm very sorry about that. It's happening a lot tonight. But this is sold. I apologize. You got an active Eisenhower collection going. Tell you what, rookie roll hunter, I'll be keeping my eye out for another one of these to get back in front of you one of these days soon. That is the only one I had of that, and I will keep my eyes out for another one, knowing you have interest. Yep. Nope. Sorry about that. I hate it when that happens. I saw that you said you were out, so I kind of rolled it quick, but I will sell that one down at 30 to 4K coins. All right, guys. The next on the block, I think we may have had some folks that are patiently waiting for the stream. This one is a 1955. It is a proof set. Now, I want to just specify one thing as I put this up on the screen and on the block for you guys. Let me get myself situated here. Hold on one moment. That's okay. Hey, rookie roll hunter, happens to all of us. Once I say sold, even if I haven't typed it out yet, I gotta just, honor my call down, and that's what I did earlier. So I just want to, kind of keep it that way. That's how I do it, and hopefully no hard feelings. It doesn't sound like there is. Sorry you missed it. I'll get you on the next one. We'll find another one of those. This is what we will be bidding on next, guys, is a 55 proof set. You guys have seen me put a couple of these up. I think I've sold 3 or 4 of them on here over the last couple of months. It says proof coins. They say 1955 proof coins on the stamp that they used to use on it. The tape on this one has come off a little bit or been removed, and you can see on the sides where it was taken down, but on the bottom it's still there. See, that's where the pull tab was. You would pull the tape that way, but a lot of times people would peel it off to get into it at the top. But there's the original box, and it says something entered. There's some other stamp on here. And this is what would have come from the mint. If you're just tuning in and you've maybe seen these before from me or whatever, this is a 1955 proof set. They came in 2 different formats. They came in cellophane like this, okay? But they didn't start doing that until halfway through the year. And up until halfway through the year, they had them like this. And it's the way the 54, 53, 2, 1, and 1950s. In 49, it was different. They didn't have them like this in 49. But in 50, they started putting them in these square boxes, and inside the square box from the U.S. Mint, which this one's in nice condition, not crushed up, would be tissue paper like this. And you would get your mint set, and you would take your proof set rather, and you would take your tissue paper out, and in your tissue paper would be stapled together the coins like this. Now, on this one, what's happened over the years is these things would sometimes get brittle and fall apart. And so these coins, the paper that the cellophane they were in was literally crumbling and falling apart. The staple was rusted, and I was scared it was going to affect the coins, and they would ding up against each other. And so these cellophanes are similar to what would have come from the mint, but I actually placed these in there and stapled them. And these are non-plasticized, so you can feel safe leaving it in this, and it would not deteriorate. But I just wanted to be clear with you guys on what you're purchasing, that this is exactly the way the cellophane would look and be, but this is something that is post-mint. So the holder for these is post-mint, okay? There is a little bit of a cameo appearance on the half, mild, more so even on the reverse, and there is some toning. That is some dark toning around the edge. I don't know if you guys can make that out in the right light, but it is a beautiful 55 set. The coins are immaculate. I like toning, so I call them immaculate, but you may see some little, marks and markings from the plastic where it's, got, but the coins are great. White cameo appearance on that quarter, on the dime as well. And you can see sort of the bullseye ring around the edge of the dime. Really gorgeous, beautiful in hand. I don't know if the camera does it justice. Cameo appearance again, very deep cameo on the dime and the quarter. Let's see here. There's that one. Another cameo on the nickel. Proof nickel. And then again, you got a 55 cent. So that is what we have, guys. We have a 55 proof set on the block. And a lot of people send these in to grade them, so they don't necessarily care about the cellophane that they were in. They were bags that are the same size as this and everything. It's just these are from Guardhouse or Whitman or one of those companies that provides these that are, kind of aftermarket to protect coins from these sets that deteriorate. They don't have the plastic, so you don't get the greening and things like that occur to damage. But you got everything original except for that plastic and staple. 55 is a Bugs Bunny year. The proof coins, I don't think as frequently show the Bugs Bunny or have it. I believe that you get that more on the mint state coins or the BU coins. These are anyway. These are more known for some better quality control coming out of the mint anyway. So I've got Johnny Ray Highway Coin Collector. I'm sorry I didn't mention your lead bid, but you are in at 125, and we are looking for 130. Johnny Ray at 125, trying to come in again and steal value from Value Hunter, and I appreciate that. And always like to see people happy with their purchase and what they receive. Johnny Ray, did you get the set that I sent from last week? I'm just curious that came in okay and you're pleased. I know you will be when you get it if you haven't yet, but I'm just curious if that came in. Johnny Ray in the lead at 125, staying quiet, holding his breath, as it were. All right, we got Johnny Ray in the lead at 125. We're looking for 130 on the 1955 proof set, guys, in original packaging. 1955 proof set at 125. Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector, in the lead as we speak. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, excited to see you crack into that, my friend. That's all. I know what's waiting for you. And, I'm like, the anticipation, I'm sure you're the same way, of what's there when you get back is pretty cool. We got a super nice set here, guys. It's a 1955. Yeah, it's almost like Christmas, right? Let me get all these packages of stuff you buy. You're like, wow, I forgot I bought that or whatever, or you got the ones that are at the top of your list that you're waiting on. Like you can't wait to get into that one package. And the rest of them kind of go by the wayside so you can get that one and find out, what. Anyway, I think I put, because I insured it, and I think I put it signature for you. So you may, have like a notice in your box when you get home. Just so you're, a little FYI on that. You probably need to go sign for it just based on the value and cost that was associated around that. I'm pretty sure. We got 125 looking for 130. 125 looking for 130. On the 1955 proof set in original packaging, guys. Oh, okay. All right, Johnny Ray. I didn't check. Like I don't follow up unless there's an issue, and then it's like, okay, who signed? You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's cool. Probably, but I didn't. You know, Man Mountain Link. That's probably true, but I didn't know he was on the road for like 3 weeks. Otherwise, I would have like waited to send it or asked him on that. But you know, if he's back on August 2nd, it'll come. I mean, 10 days. It takes him these days. I'm sending stuff first class. Supposed to get there within 3 to 5 days. Usually, it's quicker than that. And like seriously, I've got a roll that Fox Forge bought last week. It was in the mailbox on Monday, or in the postal's possession, I should say. I went to the post office with it, and they're like, you know, they're saying it's like like next Tuesday before it's going to get delivered. I'm like, what's up with that? Not even like the realm of, you know, reasonable. I don't know what's going on with the service. I don't know, kind of like coming out of my area right now. That's what it is, or what. But I've been having some delays, I guess the way to say it. Anyway, I could probably show these off a little bit better to get you guys bidding on that. That's a 55 proof inset. Yeah, you can see the toning in that angle right there. Boom. There's your 55 cameo quarter. Blinging. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I collect what I love, and a lot of times that's what ends up on the block is stuff that's, you know, I'm buying other stuff where I have multiples of, and I'm like, okay, I gotta move it on. I think this is the last or second to last of the 55s that I have. Very, very nice set, guys. So, all right, I'm going to call it down. Johnny Ray's in the lead at 125. We're going once. We got 125 looking for 130. Yeah, it's crazy. Man, Mountain Link, it's like nuts. All right, we got 125 looking for 130 going twice. Johnny Ray stepping it up, looking good, my friend. Looking like you're in the lead on no competitive bids popping in. No competitive bids. Man Mountain Link will sell you all of the chicken and waffle Pringles that you want, Brandon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's freaking great. I love it. It's so funny. You got to watch his channel. You'll know what I'm talking about. That's like an inside joke, right? Hey, Brandon, we're all addicted to coins. Yeah. What was funny is I forget who it was. If you guys were all at the coin show together, you might know who this was. But somebody stood up at Robert Lawson's and was like introducing him at the Cincinnati Coin Show this week and was like, hello, my name is such and such with the YouTube handle so-and-so, and I'm a coinaholic. I was like, that's classic. That totally describes all of us, right? Like we are just addicted to buying, selling coins, buying them more so, for me at least. I do sell, but that kind of supports my habit. Man Mountain Link has a general store. He sells crap to buy coins, right? You should see it's so funny. Like he finds stuff that's like, you can get it for $1 and sell it for 20. And it was so funny. And okay, So I got to get off soon so I can get to the big show. You got so yeah. So it's the title for the of the auction is going to be the Tomoko Enterprise, or Tomoko and then maybe Dean L in like a parentheses, or Tomoko's Enterprise Dean L in parentheses benefit auction. August 1st benefit auction, something like that. Whatever you decide and send me, that's what I'll rock with, okay, bro? So you're making the call on what we title it, but something around that is probably what's best. I would call it benefit auction rather than charity or anything like that, right? Yeah, you can tell me hidden when you pay or email or whatever with whatever you give me in instructions on shipping, and I'm happy to do with whatever you want. All right. Last call, all in, all done. So Johnny Ray can be like, dude, would you freaking call this auction already? I'm like live, and you're giving it 130. Anybody for 130? We got this proof set, 125, looking for 130 in last call, all in, all done. 3, 2, and it's at the tone of my voice when I say 1 and sold. So Johnny Ray, congratulations. I typed it in after, but I said sold, and that's what I'm going to go off of is the sound of my voice. If I say sold, it's sold. Johnny Ray, I got you down 125. You stole it, my friend. Smoking deal. Beautiful set. There's some graders in there. You'll enjoy it. I know you will. It'll match your 55 from last week. Can't remember if you got the proof as well, but I know you got the other one. I don't think you got the proof. So now you got a proof to go with it. You're pumped. You got them both. I love it. I'm going to take good care of this. Box it up. It'll probably come to you in like an Apple iPhone case or something that's like indestructible, because that's the way I got to send those to try to get them that way so that they don't end up damaging the box. Because the box, if you know anything about them, those boxes are like, they can sell for $25 to $50 just for the box with no coins. So, Johnny Ray knows what he's buying. And those of you who are learning and getting into that and seeing about the old mid-century stuff, you'll start to pick up on, oh, really? I could send all the coins in for grading and end up with, $500 worth of graded coins if they grade high and sell the box for $50 and cover half my cost. I mean, that's kind of what a lot of people do. I'm not saying that's what Johnny Ray will do. I like to keep everything original for myself, but a lot of people do that. Anyway. Guys, I got 2 1976 sets up with gold coming up next. It's kind of the last things. And yeah, happy wife, happy life, right? So that was a steal, Brandon. Thank you. And guys, real quick, I just want one of the things I did earlier, and I forgot to do is we had Johnny Ray bought a 1962 proof set, and I had a couple extra proof sets from 62. And I was going to say, if anybody wanted these on a buy it now for where his was, which was $30, he bought one for 30. I don't have the original government packaging. One of them I've got an envelope like this, and the other one I've got out. Okay, so it's a 62 proof set in the cellophane. It's basically just in the cellophane. This one is another one. It's just in the cellophane. Again, no hot spots. These are really nice, but there's 2 extras that I had pulled, and I forgot to put them up. So what I'm going to do, I originally think I had it as a bin. So this is out of order, okay, guys? But these are a buy it now at 30, since I had 2 more. I know a couple of you guys were bidding, and you may have gotten outbid at 30 with Johnny Ray. If you want, I'm throwing a bin up last minute here. It's not on the list, but there's that. First two to type bin can have the that was the steal of the night, my friend. You bought the other 62 at $30. I had 2 more of these and I forgot to put them up. I was gonna say, hey, the other 2 bidders, I can't remember who was bidding now. I'd have to rewatch it. There was 2 other people bidding against you on these 62 proof sets, Johnny Ray. I don't remember who it was that you beat out at 30, but based on the price that you paid, I'm just going to honor that on a bin if anybody wants these other 2. So I've got 2 more of these. I'll throw them up as a bin real quick. If not, I'll just put them back and then put them back up next week or something. Anybody? Anybody. Silver Stanger, you want one? I'll give you this one. I got one left just in the cello. Unless you want that one, you tell me. But I'll put you down for one, Stanger. Thank you. And then anybody else? Fred Carson. Fred Carson, you still out there watching? You watching NASCAR, Fred? Look at the screen real quick if you are. I got a 62 proof set here. And I'll honor the price that Johnny Ray won with if you want to buy it now. It was $30. If you want it for that, I got a 62 proof set. Fred says yes, that was me. Okay, got it, Fred. So Stanger and Fred Carson, I got you guys on the I got you guys down on the 62s for 30. So let me just write that down. All right. And we'll go to the gold, guys. We got 276 gold coins. Actually, one of them is a set. And this is below melt value on this coin. This is a George Washington bicentennial. It actually has a COA, United States of America bicentennial gold piece. It's 50% fine gold, one of a limited edition with the last minting taking place on the 4th of July in 76. And it's from the Columbia Mint, signed at the bottom. There's your COA. Man Mountain Link says, I'll take the gold. It's got George Washington on this side, guys. Let me see if I can do a better close-up. It's marked fine gold. It's got George Washington's face on one side. And I can't make out. Oh, there it is. It says George Washington, first president. And then on the other side of the coin, it says United States of America bicentennial with an eagle. And it says 1776 to 1976. So we got 65. We're looking for 70. It's below melt value. The melt on that coin, just the gold content alone is like 60. George is upside down. Is like 68, I think. I calculated it before I priced it to start below. Eric says 70. We're looking for 75. We got 70 in the lead, looking for 75. We got 71 from Hidden Numismatist on the gold. Man Mountain Link jumps in at 75, looking for 80. 75, looking for 80. Man Mountain Link in the lead at 75 on the gold coin. Gold piece, I guess you would call it, since it's not, I mean, it's a coin shape, but it's round. And we got 75, looking for 80. Hidden, if you're in, we've got $5 increments. So we're at 75, we're looking for 80. You guys may have seen these before. There's a limited mint, but they come up from time to time. Eric says he's out. Thank you, Eric. Hidden says he's out. Thank you. Man Mountain Link in the lead at 75. We're looking for 80 on the gold. Appreciate your bids, guys. First gold coin of the night of 2 is the 76 bicentennial from the Columbia Mint. 50% gold. Melt value above the starting price. And we have a lead bid of 75 from Man Mountain Link, looking for 80. Comes with a COA from the Columbia Mint. It was a limited edition, minted last on the 4th of July, 1976, commemorating bicentennial, 1776. And Man Mountain Link is leading with 75. We're looking for 80. We're going once. We'll start counting this one down and get everybody a chance to get over to the big show tonight. Maybe get some dinner before you go over there. If you guys don't know what the big show is, or you're new to this channel, or kind of the YouTube coin community, the big show is over on Paula Blooms. The other one is a Royal Canadian Mint Turks and Caicos proof set. It actually has silver and gold in it, and it is in a set. So it comes in like a felt box. I'll show you right after this. And based on the melt value, just the gold's like $130+ melt value on that one, and then you have all the silver, which is it's got over an ounce of silver, well over. I'll put it up here in a second. Let me see if I can find it. I have it here somewhere. I did have it here somewhere. I may have to go grab it. Might be in the safe. It is coming up next, though. Yes. Yes, 50%. It's copper, typically. Fairy dust as well. There's a little bit of that. That's only like, it's less than 1%, so they don't list it on the COA. Fairy dust is like 0.5% fairy dust. There might be a little bit of chicken and waffle residue, but that's only on the case. That's free. That doesn't cost them anything to add that. Going twice. You got 75 looking for 80. We got 75 looking for 80 on the bicentennial gold, baby. He does look pissed. He always looks like a mushroom to me. I don't know if you guys see that, but like, when if it's out of focus, do this and be like, hey, I've got this coin with a picture of a mushroom on it. Anyway, it's the hairstyle of the day, I guess. They're wearing wigs because they had issues with their cleanliness and their whatever else. Their lice. Who knows? Much respect to George, though. Thank goodness for his leadership, huh? Setting the tone for the next couple hundred years. All right, so we're second. I think we were going twice. So I'm going to say we were going twice. Are we all in, all done at 75? Last call. Last call, looking for 80. Man Mountain Link had the lead at 75. We're looking for 80 on the gold coin. On the gold medal, the Columbia Mint, bicentennial commem, gold. No one else? All right. 3, 2, 1. You're sold, guys. Congratulations, Man Mountain Link. I'm going to package this up so that it stays together. It doesn't get lost in a pile of other stuff. All right, I got to find this other one, and then we'll do the giveaway. I think I did actually put that box away, guys. I'll be right back. I have to see if I can find it. All right, guys. So I got asked to take a look at what's next. It is a felt. It's kind of a rust color, if you will. Burnt orange, I guess, is what we would call that. Those of us from here in Austin would definitely call that burnt orange, right? We'd say hook'em horns. Inside is this is nice, kind of velvet padded material, and it's struck by the Royal Canadian Mint, Turks and Caicos Islands. And then there's a certificate of authenticity, which says, this certifies the 1 crown, 5 crown, 10 crown, and 25 crown proof coins were minted by the RCM under the government of the Turks and Caicos. So one of the things to know is Turks and Caicos coins have been minted by the Franklin Mint. I think maybe even the U.S. I don't know if U.S. Mint has, but and then the Royal Canadian Mint. So just different dynamics as far as quality control and things like that, right? So there's your COA, and then inside is actually a square place to put your holder. And then it's got they would call this a lens, right? That's what the Mint calls these. And this one is sealed. You can't like get into it without breaking it apart. But you have a 25 crown. See if I can zoom in on that. There is some copper spotting on the gold, which often happens even on U.S. minted gold coins. There is some toning on the silver as well. Turks and Caicos, that is a crown cactus right there. I think some sort of cactus. I think it says on the other side. There's the islands, and these are silver. Let's see here. What can I tell you about this? So all 4 coins were struck at the Royal Canadian Mint. They do not say anything about it on the obverse. They have 1976 and then Queen Elizabeth II. But there were only 2,185 of these sets minted, guys. So this is a scarce issue, to say the least. And let's see, the average, the actual silver weight is over 1¼ ounces of Troy. It's 1.2814, and the actual gold weight is 0.07235 ounces. So the 1 crown is copper nickel. The 5 crown is 50% silver. That's the one with the cactus. The windmill is a 10 crown, and it's sterling silver. And then the 25 crown is 50%, and it's 4.5 grams. So let me find my chat box here. You want me to turn it over again, or was that an old? I think I did the wrong one. Hold on. Copied the wrong stuff here. Again, I would say probably other than the gold and silver content here, because your melt value is over $150 between the set. But I think and you wanted me to turn it over sterling, so I'm going to do that. But you can take a look. So that's sterling 50% and clad, and then 50% gold, and it's got Queen Elizabeth. Of course, I always flip it the American way instead of how it goes. They are toned up. You can see the tonings beginning around the edges pretty heavily, and even in the field over here on the clad, right, the clad one. But the point I guess I was trying to make is I think what's really important. I know you don't like the queen, right? I think what's really important is the number here, right? 20. Royal Canadian Mint, 2,100 sets here. So let me see if I can copy that information. Yeah, here we go. Put that in the chat for you guys so you know what you're looking at. So I'll take a $200 starting bid on the gold and silver Turks and Caicos Royal Canadian Mint set, one of 2,185 sets that they made in 76, which is, follows that year that the country was founded. It's also the year that the Illuminati was founded, but that's just a side piece of information for you guys. We'll get into that on another collecting history episode with Val Hunter. For the time being, let's stick to the founding of the country. I got to get myself ready for another giveaway here while you guys think about bidding on the gold and silver. Do we have any Canadian Mint fans? Do we have any gold and silver fans? It's a beautiful set, guys. Inside is like a leather, and I think that probably accelerated the toning, right? Because it's like colorized and stuff. Inside there's like a leather. It may be real leather. I don't even know. I mean, it's a really beautiful set. It's hard to even describe how nice it is in hand. It really is beautiful in hand. Whoever might buy that is be a happy owner of really good product, but put out by the Royal Canadian Mint. But I don't want to take all day. So if we see any bids, if you guys are thinking about it, let me know. Couldn't find it on the map. It may be the one that Ben Affleck owns. That's pretty funny. Or what's the other guy that got hung from the first floor or the first bunk on his bunk bed in prison in New York? The Purdy guy, the hedge fund dude. I can't remember his name. Jeff Epstein, I think. That's his name. Maybe that's the island he owns, Turks and Caicos. I have no idea. I've never been there. I have a brother-in-law who goes diving and fishing, and that's where they go. They go down to the Turks and Caicos Islands. You got the look. She's got the look. What was that 80s song? Remember that, Clinton? All right, guys. Going once. If I don't get any bids, it'll be the second item with a no bid. What was the first one? It was something that didn't get bid on today. Oh, it was the 63. I had a 63 PD and S set. Gosh. No bids on that. It was kind of blew me away. I kind of have a feeling that I know what I would do with that, though. If not, I know somebody might want that at the price that was listed. I'm going twice. It is beautiful, Clinton. Don't even think about it. Come on, Sandy. It's got a cactus on it and a windmill. It says Turks and Caicos. So close to us. Next week, Johnny Ray, you got it, my friend. She left the room. Here comes the bid. Going twice? Oh, man. This velvet, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's so soft, and this velvet, it's just beautiful. I mean, I bet this would look good under a black light, like the old, 70s blacklight posters. It's like that kind of velvet. It's like wall picture velvet. It needs to have an impression of Elvis on the front. Somebody wants to buy it. I think Clinton S. is like, he's like Sandy left the room. Here comes a bid. You got that right, Clinton. Happy wife, happy life. Don't mess with that. Do not mess with that. We know where our bread gets buttered. Come on now. All right, guys. $200 starting bid. There's over $150 in melt value here, guys. So it's one of 2,180 some coins minted. 85. No couch for him. No, he doesn't mess around. I know this to be true. Last call. All in. All done. Everybody waiting on the giveaway. Is that what it is? Are we all in, all done? We've got the last item of the day, guys. I get buttered. Yeah, straight up, man. My grandmother put butter on everything. She lived to be like 99. Everybody's always worried about, what it'll do to their. I think it has to do with predisposition, right? Like genetic health. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not messing with margarine, man. Who knows what's in that stuff, right? And what it would do, what it'll make grow inside you. But real butter, I know my grandmother could eat that stuff till she was 99. I had no problem with it. She dumped sugar all over everything. She'd eat a salad. She'd cover it with sugar. I was like, I learned how to negotiate my diet by watching grams. That was the way to do it because she didn't mess around. But her portion control, my goodness, she could eat 10 bites of something and walk away. I was like, no, she wanted a salad. It could fit in the palm of her hand. Me, I got to have a gigantic bowl of it. So you start adding sugar to that. Thus you end up being 265 pounds like I am, because I eat well. But that's all right. I carry it well, as they say. Butterface. Yeah, I know. I got that one. I picked it up. I pick up what you're putting down, Clinton. All right, guys. Last call. All in, all done. I'm going to close it up. Gold and silver set going back into the safe, and we will pull it out another day. You know what happened? I had this up one other time and it didn't get any bids. I had it at 250 and nobody bought it. And so it came up at 200 to see if it would go. I don't think I can go lower than that, but put it up. I'll close it up. This may just stay in the stack. I do like it. Stay in the collection. It's one of 2,180. All right, guys, let's go to, we'll say closed on that. No bid. End bid. All right, so what I'm going to do is an end of stream GAW. All right. Okay. Clinton, there's so much going on in that sentence, in that statement. I don't even know if I can respond to that. Like, I'm trying to think I'm trying to visualize and figure out what that means. So she pierced her dimples, first of all. So dimples, interesting. Dimple piercing. And then she got mad. A trailer hitch. Okay. I can't, I don't even I can't even, like, I'm laughing right now, but I don't even want to laugh like that. She knew you were joking. I would hope so. I can't even say that out loud. I'm just reading the text. How do you, like, I need to almost watch my moderators here. Oh my gosh. Oh, did she really? Interesting. Because I was thinking cheeks, but you know, you're talking, that's like, was there did she have like the tramp stamp going on, like the lower back tattoo? Was that a part of that whole game as well? That's kind of funny, my friend. All right, I said there'd be a silver coin. I was going to do a proof giveaway, but instead I'm going to do a sick. You guys are going to be pumped on this. Oh my gosh. I'm doing a solid giveaway here at the end of this stream, you guys. All right. Let's see, I'm going to use this one, I guess. So, you know, the Val Hunter sticker goes in. You got a nice silver certificate. This one has a little bit of staining on it, but it is like, if it wasn't with the staining, I mean, it's like almost uncirculated kind of condition. I mean, there's no folds in it at all. This thing's really nice, actually, except for those stains. It is stained. It's weird. It was in, like, whatever they held it in, it stained it. But it's really crisp condition, guys. And then this is going to get everybody pumped up. This, I'm going to zoom in on it. I said silver coin, but I didn't say what kind of silver coin. Take a look. Look, guys. Okay. Look at that. Oh yeah. There's a couple little like smut, like you know, toning marks on the right side there of Monticello, but look at that. Oh, dude, that is a nice war nickel. That thing is like, that might even be, is that thing, am I seeing some, like an RPM or something going on there? No. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful, guys. Silver coinage, uncirculated silver coinage, and a silver certificate. There you go. Uncirculated. I'm trying to focus my camera. I cannot get it back. There we go. All right, guys. All right, so what we're going to do, as we always do, we're going to write on the back of this. I got 24 on the stream right now. We're going to do a giveaway. End of stream giveaway. Okay, I'm going to write a number between 1 and 30. Hey, Corn Dog 42, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. All right, we're doing it all, guys. We're giving the sticker, the silver cert, and the brilliant uncirculated war nickel. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pick a number. We got 25 in the chat. It's going to be a number between 1 and 30. All right, guys, between 1 and 30. And I got the number written down. And I'm going to go ahead and just drop it right there. It's on the back of that. Get ready. To wait till I say go, guys. It's a number between 1 and 30. And when you see me type in the chat to go, you guys select your numbers. You can guess as many times as you'd like between 1 and 30. And the person who gets it first is going to win the booby prize. You can guess as many times as you'd like. Wow, that chat just lit up. Look at that. And now you kind of see who's in your chat too, right? You're like, hey, I didn't see you before. Man Mountain Lake with 242, a number between. Gosh, guys, I don't believe I'm not seeing it yet. There's so many numbers, I may not even be able to go back far enough, like to look. So I'm just going to go through one more time from the top and make sure I'm not missing it. And whoever I see first. I got it, guys. Stop. All right, I'm going to show you what it was. And I think it's so funny because let me just double check, guys. I'm going to scroll one more time. I'm going to show you the number. I should have put a line under it, but I always draw with the sticker upright like this. So I do Canadian style coin flip. So just so you see that this was the number. That would be an awful long leg for a 6. It was a 9. I'll remember to write a line under it next time so you guys are clear. But I saw JW, and I'm saying it out loud before really double checking. So JW, bear with me, but I think you were the first I saw type a 9 in the chat. So let me just double check. No, I'm so sorry, dude. See, this is why I don't like to do that. I totally got your hopes up. Eric Bersano had 9 before you. He typed it in, and then it was, and I overlooked it because it was like way down. And then Man Mountain Link. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was JW. No. And then Cherie Ward. And then JW. You were after Cherie Ward and Man Mountain Link. So Eric Persano was the first. 242. You weren't looking indeed. Yeah. So Eric is the first number 9 I see, guys. I'm scrolling back up, and he was way ahead of the next. So not even a close call, but I'm looking to make sure I didn't scroll past the 9. Hitting that 19, it threw me there for a second. So, Eric, you got yourself a brilliant uncirculated war nickel from 44. That's the Philly Mint. You got yourself a sticker, and you got yourself a silver certificate as well. Congratulations, Eric. I think you won the end of stream last week too. Is that crazy? I think you did, didn't you? Dude, you're on a roll. You should be on every channel right now, like entering the giveaways. You're hitting. You are hitting, my friend. Congratulations. I'm gonna write your name on there so I know where it goes. Package it all together. Eric B. There you go, my friend. Packaged up with the rest. Ready to go. So that's the stream, guys, for today. I appreciate everybody joining. I usually go through the list, but one of the things I want to do before you guys go is I'm going to post up a link. I don't know if Miss Paula has started yet or if it starts in 10 minutes or later. I know it comes up. So I'm going to log on there and look at Paula's channel and see when is the reminder. Okay, there it is. So yeah, guys, it starts in literally 40 minutes. So you guys have time to go grab something to eat. So those of you who don't know what the big show is, okay, hold on one second, Brandon. Peace out, Girl Scout. Hold on one second. Check this out. So I'm going to put a link up, okay? Thank you, Cherie Ward. Guys, that's the big show. If you don't know what that is, all right, If you don't know what that is, guys, the Big Show, it's like a gigantic coin giveaway. I mean, it's like a couple $100 worth of coins, silver, numismatic items, collectibles, books, everything. And it's just a way that the coin community gives back to the coin community, right? And it was started by Ken Peavy, who a dearly departed friend who was known as the professor, and he was like a genius, all things coins. And he passed away within the last couple months. And so Paula has taken up the mantle of carrying on the Big Show every Sunday. And it's, not every Sunday, but, pretty regularly on Sundays. And so you guys, I will invoice you and wait to ship, Hidden. Absolutely. And we'll chat by email. But you guys, that link right there is for the Big Show. So get over there. It starts at 8:30 Central and 9:30 Eastern. And if you get over there, there's usually, like, if you go to her channel and look, there's some secrets on how to watch other videos that she posts up and get hints to a question at the end. And then you answer the question. And if you're the first person to answer the question right, you win. And I've been a winner. You guys can go on my channel and look at, my videos, and you'll see one about the Big Show. It's got a picture of Lincoln with a professor with a graduate cap on. And that was my receiving of stuff from the Big Show when Ken was running it. And since then I became a donor to it. So I just kind of give up, stuff every week, send stuff over. And absolutely, Rookie, Roll Hunter, good to see you too. And thank you very much for that. Everybody that's been donating and giving stuff for Dean's auction, I know he appreciates it. He's already been able to almost finance the entire wheelchair, which is about $4,000 or $5,000, and the leg is going to cost him $20,000. So guys, and I think that's Canadian, but anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff that's been sent in, and on the 1st of August, we're going to do a big benefit auction to try to support him getting that leg paid for. So you guys, everything above and beyond what is covered by insurance. So you guys, being a part of that's just been huge, and thank you, everybody, and Paul and everybody. Yeah, just everybody in here. Thank you. If I didn't mention you, I'm going to go grab a bite to eat and see you all over at the Big Show and start, while I watch the Big Show, I'll start typing up invoices and sending them out. And I thank you all for joining another weekly installment of the Value Hunter Sunday Fun Day auction. And if you guys didn't see my earlier video that I posted out just before that, it was a new series I've started called Collecting History with Value Hunter. And it's, just showcasing some unique items and things in my collection that I wanted to share with you guys that I love collecting. And, I figured those like-minded in the community would get a kick out of the stuff like I do. And so I'm posting up a new series, and I'll be doing it once a month. And I'll be doing it I'll be doing a premiere and joining and chatting with you guys right before I do the coin auction one Sunday, kind of middle of the month probably. 4K thanks to you too, my brother, and thank you for joining. And congrats to everybody that won something. And if you didn't bid or you didn't win or whatever, better luck next time. But also thank you for just joining and being a part of the chat. It was fun to have everybody here. Super cool. I feel like there's something I was forgetting. There was something at the end of the stream I was going to show off or post up. And you got it, Johnny Ray. Hey, thank you. If I could be known for something, it would be that everybody could hunt value and be a value hunter on my channel. So I'm really happy to hear you say that, and thank you. I'm glad you feel like you're getting great deals, and I know you are getting great deals. So I'm glad you appreciate that, and everybody else that does. I hope that I hope I'm never the highest price auction out there. I hope I'm always the best deal guy out there. That's what I strive for. So I'm glad you enjoyed, and you got some great items, Johnny Ray, for sure. I appreciate you joining. And I can't remember what else I was going to show. Early on, I said, hey, remind me, I'm going to show some at the end of oh, I know what it was. Somebody was talking about peace dollars. Johnny Ray, was that you? So this is the type of thing I was talking about. Remember I said the die cracks, right? So I'm just going to throw one of these up on the scope and show you real quick. If you're still in there, Johnny Ray, I know you were thinking about bouncing right there. You said, have a great night. I hope you're still there. All right, check it out, man. I'm going to show you, let me switch to the scope and show you what I found, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so here's this peace dollar under heavy magnification, but still. So check this out. I started looking through these BU peace dollars. I was about to just throw them in, with my other collection, and I started noticing, let me see if I can do this better. I got to get it a little bit lower so that it doesn't, here we go. Bear with me. Getting the mic set up better for this. All right. So if you look, right there, you see that at the bottom of her neck? That is a die crack. And that runs across, all the way across the bottom of her neck, through In God We Trust. And I don't see where it terminates, but I just noticed it. And then I pulled the other one. I'll show you this is actually a different coin from the same lot. And check it out. So it's actually more well-defined going across, and it ends up kind of in the same area, but further and more well-defined. So there's two different stages that I'm finding on these coins. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. I said I'd show you, right? So I wanted to be sure that I remembered, and I couldn't remember what the heck I was talking. I said I would put up. But yeah, that's kind of what that's what I found when I was going through, and just a couple different stages of the die. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Little eye candy, right? That cartwheel that you get. Sweet. Common dates, but pretty neat. You know why? It's like the Latin or Greek way that they type the U is they type it as a V, Clinton. And so it has to do with a throwback to like, Greece or Rome or Latin, not sure which, but if you Google that, like, the V used as a U in also in legal and original, like, what's weird is if you look at like original American writings and things like that, even original documents, you'll see like S's that look like F's, right? It's like a lowercase f, but it's actually an S. There's all different kinds of, over the years, the script writing is taking on different forms. And a lot of it, I think, was influenced by that. It was like old Latin and Greek. And anyway, that's what that's from, I think. Mystery solved. Yep. Why the sky is blue? That's a good question. That is another question that I know the answer to, but I'm not going to get into that. I'll save that one for next time. And it's because I know the answer, meaning that I've heard the answer, but it has to do with like, it has to do with light refracting from, in the content of the air and the oxygen content and how it gets dispersed. It has to do with light dispersion. Anyway, we'll save that one for another conversation. For now, I'm going to go spend the next 30 minutes grinding some food. Then I'll get back to doing invoices and sending it out to all you wonderful people. And if you're not getting an invoice from me or a package or anything like that, I just hope to see you. Enjoy having all of you in the stream, and I'll see you next week as we do one more week before we have the Saturday auction for Dean. I'm going to just do another normal auction. And thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate you. Have a great week. Be safe. Be good to each other. I'll see you all over on the big show. And until next time, this is Value Hunter, and I'm signing out.